Good morning, everybody. We're back once again. Whoa. Hades music popping off, I see. Truly nothing wrong with that. Oh, man. So this is Hades. So far, as of yet, the most recent game fully released by Supergiant. The thing about Hades, this is their first game that is uh would you say it has roguelike elements? That's certainly true. Another important consideration of this game is its release style. So all the other games, as far as I'm aware, released when they were done. This one, however, had a little bit of a like beta early access type of release schedule, which I don't like early access games. Not because early access games are necessarily bad, but because most, well, not even most, simply because there are a lot of early access games that I feel like stay in early access for too long. And I say that knowing full well that some of the games that I've enjoyed playing the most in recent years have been early access games that have still not fully released. I played Deep Rock Galactic for a long time, even before it fully released, and that game I do truly enjoy. At first, I didn't enjoy it, but it was it mostly took me finding the right class. I played Gunner, and I started out as Scout because I thought Scout was going to be the most interesting gameplay experience for me, and it simply wasn't. Um, but there's a few games that applies to. Valheim is another big one, obviously, and fundamentally, what my issue is, realistically, Baldur's Gate would have been my designated group of homies played probably 20 or 30 hours of Baldur's Gate 3, and that game is only releasing soon, if not, actually, it might have just released. But my point is, they put so much time into the game. They might have put as much time as they've put into Baldur's Gate 3 as they did of Divinity Original Sin 2, despite the fact that they played Baldur's Gate 3 at the worst time to play Baldur's Gate 3, when the game was at its literal worst quality level. You know what I'm saying? And they're probably done with it now. They might not be, to be fair. Don't get me wrong. But the idea, the conceit remains the same, right? I don't like the idea of putting in all the time into a game before it's good and then being done with it by the time that it is good, right? I've literally like over 1,000 hours in Warframe. And I played Warframe when helicoptering was still a thing, when you could still just go to a sector that had the flood type enemy or whatever. And that's just like not a thing anymore or whatever. I don't super know. Like I said, I haven't played Warframe in literal years. It's been probably close to 10 years since I played Warframe. And that's what I'm saying. Like, not to say that the Warframe now is directly better than the Warframe then, because I actually don't know personally, obviously. But I am saying that according to the devs, if you will, right, they have developed the game, and they're probably in that development. The conceit, I think, is rational, reasonable to say that they're refining the gameplay experience to something that they want the gameplay experience to be, right? Like it's landing somewhere that they're intending for it to go, which in to some degree implies that the game is at least improving or at least refining in a way, right? So it to me doesn't seem reasonable to invest your time when the game is so far from where it actually wants to be, right? And live service games, which Warframe is an example of course, um, are kind of the epitome of that. And I don't really play any of those anymore. Not in the same way, at least. Good morning and have a good stream today. Yeah, it is certainly morning, and we're gonna try to do that as well. But Yeah. So that's my little intro with regards to video games, particularly early access games. But it applies to live service games in very much the same way for most of the same reasons. Um, but also, microtransactions are kind of a big problem with live service games, but that's a whole other issue. This game, though, this game is Hades, and this is how much I have in Hades. Um, I don't know if this is significant in any way. It's been quite a few, almost 3 years since I played Hades last, as you can see. Um, I imagine that's a decent little play experience. Uh, for all those unafraid of death and other difficult matters, the Pact of Punishment will make your life harder right away. Said this if you're a veteran of the cycle of death and rebirth, or seeking a purer, more challenging experience. Yeah, I think we're just gonna play the game. We're just gonna play the game.
Few tales are told of Hades, whose very name inspires fear and penitence, reminding us of the inevitable fate which we all share. I, however, mean to tell you such a tale. Listen carefully.
Huh. That's crazy. I don't remember the
Goodbye, Father.
intro at all. This is all very familiar, though.
To hell with this place.
Is there stuff? I don't remember there being stuff. Like, bust a crate, get a thing. I don't remember that being a thing.
I'm leaving. Try and stop me.
Oh yeah, this is definitely a video game. And I can do this. I only kind of remember.
That's what you get.
But I do kind of remember, which is something. Oh yeah, projectiles, huh? Do I have a shield
There
equivalent?
she is.
Yeah, Athena, right?
Then here goes nothing. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
All right, this is our friend, our main character, Zagreus. Obviously, we've got some voice acting here. And this is Athena.
Hail, noble cousin. Now, let's get you from that miserable place. I'll see that all of us upon Olympus do our part, beginning here with me.
Very good. Our first friend, Athena. Your attack is stronger and can deflect. That's not bad at all. Your cast damages foes in a small area and can deflect. And your dash deals damage and can deflect. This is probably the best for now, because I can certainly use it most easily. Your cast damages foes in an area. The idea with deflection, I feel like it's probably better to have it on something that I can use reliably. Dashing is pretty reliable, but it's a little weird to me and a little unintuitive to dash in order to deflect something. It's usually more of a parry mechanic, if that makes sense. But I don't guess I have necessarily a problem. The thing that's nice, with this being a roguelike, none of these decisions are permanent, obviously. And you're in fact intended to go through and try and mix it up. You're encouraged, in fact, to play the game different ways. So we'll go with
I know you can't hear me all
the
the way
dash
where
for now.
you are, goddess, but thank you.
And so we go.
Come on, let's fight.
I forgot how to dash, but I remember now. Trying to not get murdered.
That'll do.
Having some success so far.
I'll take that.
So that's the resource that I had like 33,000 of in my last playthrough. This guy's just hanging out, chilling. Oh, hey, Taki, what up, dude? Been a minute. What are we doing?
Lao Tzu.
Louts? Oh yeah, all of the enemies have silly little names. I forgot about that. There's also a decent amount of hit stun associated with
Let's deal some
these
death.
little friends. So yeah, the sword is certainly not my favorite weapon in this game, but it does certainly work. Hey Mush, how about you? Oh, you know, just playing some of the best games ever released. Ooh, Divine Flourish. Your special is stronger and can deflect. Press Q for your weapon's unique attack. Huh, I didn't even remember that that was a thing. When you deflect, it deals more damage. Okay. And your abilities that deflect can also make foes exposed. Interesting. That can deflect also make them exposed. So if I use my dash, then they become exposed. That's not bad. I don't remember what my special is, so I'm going to ignore my special deflecting for now. When you deflect attacks, it deals more damage. Yeah, that's okay. Oh, okay. A nice little AoE. Sure. I'm downloading Baldur's Gate 3, so Wi-Fi is pogging out. Yeah, I was just realizing that game did just fully release, right? Like, literally, maybe today, even. Like, just. I'm actually pretty excited for it, because Divinity Original Sin was one of the games of that year. One of the best games of that year for me, for sure. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to play it, to be honest. It doesn't seem like a game that I can, like... Well, I certainly can stream it, but the way that I would stream it
Chthonic key.
in my mind is by playing it solo, and that's got to be the worst way to play it. Playing it by myself. So rather than doing that, I feel like I should be playing with other people. Seems like a better way to play that game. And so this is dollars, and this is a shop. I don't have money, so I guess dollars. And playing it solo lets you see more interaction with companions. That's true. And you know, the last one
They absorb my
did really have like true characters, which is to say, like the Red Prince and Sybil and all of them, like they actually do have like character. I don't know about arcs per se, but they definitely have like character
What do we have
conceits.
here?
I haven't played it single player, so I don't know what there is to say about all that. As far as like how intricate it is over the course of the gameplay experience. So that is a legitimate point that I've never really considered. I'm gonna be honest with you. Do I want this key or more purple stuff? I mean, I'm coming from Pathfinder computer games. My favorite are the characters. Yeah, of course. But to me, when you're talking about the Divinity Original Sin, and this is just because, or Divinity Original Sin 2, is Divinity 2, is it Divinity 2 Original Sin? I think that's actually how the title goes. But anyways, the joy that comes from the gameplay experience is playing it with the homies, so it's more like a D&D experience rather than like a a CRPG experience, if that makes sense. Though it is both. And I don't know if there's a better way to do it, to be honest. They might both be just like excellent ways to play the game totally independently of one another. Never really considered that. That's something definitely worth looking into. I might have to shop around and see if anybody I know has played it.
The underworld's power.
Specifically Original Sin 2. Both ways, and how they think it compares one way versus the other. So we have Dionysus over here, and another Athena over here. I think this means that there's like a sub-boss, the little skull friend.
Uh-oh.
So I figure we, see what there is to see. Oh yeah, and the damage is like semi-permanent in this game, which is to say there isn't necessarily like a how do I want to describe that? not taking damage is very important. Let me put it that way. Whereas in most games, you know, a little bit of damage kind of doesn't matter here or there or whatever. Here, I think every point of damage kind of matters. Everything counts in a considerable way. Though there are like the stain options and etc. It's very roguelike in that way. Very like, what is it, Spelunky?
Anyone else?
That we actually have a true health bar, whereas Spelunky is more like number of hits. Resist damage from traps. That doesn't seem that important, I'm gonna be honest. But it does reduce it by a lot, though. Alright, sure.
Appreciate the backup.
Just because the number's big, I'm impressed.
But can't heal myself.
It's either a sandbox to mess around with or friends, or a more classic single-player RPG. Yeah, that's exactly what... Like, that's the way... If I was doing their marketing, that's what I would describe it, right? But I don't know how true to form that is, right? That's certainly how they wanted the game to play, but I don't know if they succeeded in that mission, right? Or if they're like... Because if you think about it, right? You can never have everything be always, all the time, all at once, right? So in order for a game to be good at something, you have to dedicate the time to make it better, right? And if they put, you know, 500,000 hours of development into making the game multiplayer compatible, then that's time that they didn't make the story
Authority.
between the characters, the you know, the interplay between characters more refined. You know what I mean? It's kind of a zero sum in that way. So I wonder, all in all, if we like lay out the chart of the graph of the game's, you know, skill set, where is the best I want to say like development cost? Like where did they put the best most out of the game? What's the thing that I should be doing if I want to experience the game at its truly best, you know? And it obviously depends on how I want to play it as well. So that's definitely not an inconsiderable part of it. And I don't know that there's any way to like meaningfully quantify that either, but you know, it's all I'm just thinking out loud. Ed Sheeran. Story is really worked on. The multiplayer basically lets you create a custom character and treats it as an NPC controlled by someone else. Wait. And the multiplayer lets you create it and treat it as an NPC controlled by someone else?
Delicious.
I'm not sure I understand that last part of the sentence, but I think if I don't focus on the things that you're saying, I think I understand the conceit. Your abilities that can deflect also make foes exposed. And I did that. And this. This just increases the exposure damage. So other players are like the NPC party members, but you can't control them. Right. Okay, yes. I understand now. I thought you were saying you could make a character that you can't control, but you're saying someone else can make a character that they can control, but you cannot control. More purple stuff? Wait, what is this? Oh. Very good. I don't remember what the keys are for. I think the keys are like... Are these both permanent? I think they're both permanent stats. And the keys... Well, they're keys, so they unlock things. And the purple let you buy things. I think this is a currency, and this is... Well, I mean, they're both currencies in a way, I guess. I guess it doesn't really matter. You get plenty of chances to get both. Keys are for new weapons, first of all. I see. It's been a long time. And I'm absolutely getting murdered. I'm noticing that the overshield that they have, the little yellow health bar, really does dramatically affect my ability to stun lock them. Something to consider. Something to keep in mind. This is another game where I'm like, yes, you can walk, but why would you walk when you can dash? Just seems so much better. Well, maybe not that much better, but it definitely does feel better. You can also share who gets control of which NPC. I don't remember sharing it in the last game. I remember someone being able to do it, like, and that person being able to designate who does stuff. Oh, I got murdered. That's fine. But I don't remember sharing. Oh wait, does your money reset? I think your money, the like goldish currency.
Damn it.
Yeah, doesn't look like I got to carry that over. That's okay though. Hey, what's up? Hypnos?
Welcome to the House
Yes.
of Hades, where...
Sleep Incarnate.
Wait, I know you. Guess that means you died out there, huh? Well, don't be sad, though. Pretty much everybody dies sometime.
That's so funny. It's so crazy to me that this game has voice acting like this.
Some
I
of us more
totally
than others.
forgot. Some of us more than others, indeed. Yeah, no, I kind of choked it up this time.
Boy, I told you nobody gets out of here, whether alive or dead. So how was your wanton ransacking of my domain?
I mean, it wasn't like ransacking, I wouldn't say.
Greetings, Father. My ransacking was a delight, thank you for asking. So I'll just be on my way again.
Be on your way indeed. What do I care? You shall never reach the surface. Go, see for yourself.
I mean, just look at how many unique dialogue options there are. The voice acting budget has to be crazy. Yeah, no kidding. And also, you can pet the dog.
There's a good boy.
The most important part of the game.
Has enough troubles of his own.
Whatever, man. Don't be upset about me petting the dog. Don't be a hater.
Infernal watchdog Cerberus regards the underworld prince with mixed emotions, from purest joy to deepest melancholy.
Which dog are you?
You watch over things for me, won't you, boy? You know I'd take you if I could.
You've returned. Good to see you, lad.
Achilles, right.
Despite the circumstances, remember your training out there. The pain of death is but another obstacle.
And fear is for the weak. Take care, Achilles.
What a friend.
The House of Hades, that dark and lavishly appointed lair of the underworld's king, is home not just to him, but to his willful progeny.
You know I can hear you, old man.
Very funny.
No time to rest.
Wow. It's funny how stark the contrast is between having almost no voice acting relative to the previous games, and in this one, so much of it already. I don't want to say that like everything is going to be voice acted because I genuinely don't remember, but it definitely is night and day so far. Nyx, right?
Do not despair, child. Such setbacks are inevitable and may be overcome with effort and with time. You made contact with the goddess Athena. She shall be true to her word.
I believe it, Nyx.
Hmm.
I'm grateful that you put us into contact. I know you took a considerable risk in reaching out.
The risk is not to me. I expected the Olympians would
Nyx
involve
seems like
themselves
such a
in
good
this
friend.
eventually.
Very good mother.
Reveal to them no more than they already know. Are we understood?
Are we understood, huh?
Yes,
Don't trust the
we are.
Olympians.
Then go.
I can't go into the I don't remember what that place is called, but it's like a parlor, like a bar.
Hey, room. I'm back.
Talking to your room. Sick.
The bedchambers of Prince Zagreus lie in a perpetual state of utter disarray, despite his lord and master of the house repeatedly insisting that he pick everything up.
Oh, come on. It's not that bad, is it?
I mean, stuff is mostly where it's supposed to be, I think.
I'm wide awake.
I mean, like, you could probably do something there, but like, it's for the most part, like, it's fine.
Night and darkness guide me.
Right. And there were two sides of this, I remember as well. Shadow presence, huh? Deal bonus attack and special damage when striking foes from behind. Chthonic vitality. Small number of health when you exit a chamber. That's interesting. Death Defiance. Restore 50% health instead of dying when your life is depleted once per rank. That's probably worth doing. And Greater Reflex. One additional dash in quick succession. Alright. We'll start here. Just because, obviously,
Power of night.
obviously I'm struggling a bit with death at the moment.
Okay. I can escape through that pink window there.
So we have the
Here
bow.
we go. Koranoct, the Heart Seeker. Let's deal some death. Psst, over here.
Oh. Should I be experimenting, I guess? Very familiar. Press left click while dashing to dash strike. Is that different than just... I don't know how that's different exactly. It seems the same to me. I mean, it might be a little bit faster, but... Am I doing it in the wrong order? Seems the same to me. I don't really understand what the difference is between dash striking and just normally
here yet.
shooting. Alright. Wow, that seems like a lot of things. Here, even a mortal companionship can be eternal. Interesting. Alright, so what's up with this guy?
Nice place you got here, boy.
Skelly, huh?
Name's Skelly. How's it going? But enough with the small talk already. I'm here to do a job. So let me have it. Give me everything you got.
Alright.
I don't remember having you on payroll, mate. Who's your supervisor?
Yeah, no kidding. What's with the chain of command here, brother?
Oh, I'm not about to wrap my sources, pal. Just try and beat it out of me.
If you insist.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, I see. It does more damage if I just normally shoot. That's interesting.
Whoops.
Skelly? Oh. I was like,
Bet I got you pretty good.
for a moment, yeah. Took just a hair longer than I expected to respawn.
I can do this. First get past the wretched shades of Tartarus. Easier said than done. And doubtless I'll be running into Meg.
Farthest
Flame
chamber
ought to
reached
be
is
just
only
beyond.
13 so far, huh?
Find a way up to Elysium from there, and after that... Alright, let's give it another shot.
So this is what you do? Shouldn't you have like a job to do?
Stuck me good.
So my little blood crystal doesn't seem to do anything necessarily out of the box. Doesn't look like I can backstab as well.
Be right back.
Gotta get the power shot timing into my soul yet again, but that's alright.
Oh, hi.
Alright.
Darkness, give me strength.
But yeah, no, the voice acting in this game, first of all, excellent as always,
Thunder. Is that...
but certainly
Is this really
seems to
him?
be much more present
In the name
throughout
of Hades,
so far.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Greetings there, young
Hmm.
man. Your father's always been rather difficult, and he's not so much as called in quite some time. You'll have a better home where you belong, here on Olympus. And to help you on your journey, have my blessing.
Alright, great. Nothing wrong with this. Your cast is a burst of chain lightning that can bounce between foes, and your dash causes a lightning bolt to strike nearby foes. We'll go with the attack for now. Seems pretty
Old
powerful.
Uncle Zeus lending his support. Never thought I'd see the day. Or night. Whenever.
What do we have here?
Composed of such innumerable, ever-shifting, interlocking chambers, the underworld of Lord Hades all but guarantees the dead shall there remain until the end of time.
Good thing I'm not dead. Witches.
Zachary has a lot of character as well. Interestingly. A little bit of auto aim in there. Very good. Very helpful.
Do your worst.
I'm not sure about these like boulders that fall from the ceiling. What's up with that? Yet.
Each exit has its own reward.
So we have, I think this is health, and this is Ares. Something like that. They fall if you whack a pillar. I see. So it's not likely to cause me problems. It's more of like a bonus damage thing that I can do to my enemies. Seems like then. It's an asset. It's a tool to be utilized
Cries.
as I best can.
This one was bound to show up, I guess. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
All right.
You've got quite the fighting spirit in you there, I have to say. Most intriguing, and yet no surprise for someone born in hell itself. You come on out of there and tell me all about it. I'm a fellow student of death, you see.
I don't know if I would call you a student of death, Ares, but fair enough. Special inflicts doom. Interesting. Blade Rift, where I started, and after you take damage, inflict doom on foes around you. I think we'll do doom on this, so I can apply doom in like a cone, kind of. It's more like a wedge than a cone, honestly, but whatever. There is a practical distinction between those two things. All right. I remember liking the bow a lot in this game. I think I just liked it because it's a bow. This bow feels good, but it doesn't strike me as being like super remarkable at the moment. I think there are different bows though, so maybe that has something to do with it. Because I don't particularly like the special, the alternate fire, if you will.
They're armored.
And it also
You kill me, I kill you.
is a little awkward when I'm trying to take out like a particular enemy, it seems like. Ooh, kind of walked right into that. Also, I can't shoot through everything, just some things, huh? Interesting. Oh, whoops. Kind of beefed that, but it's all good. So what is this?
The power
Oh.
of the gods.
I see. Does this thing have like a name? It's a Palm of Power. Fair enough. And it only is useful for upgrading the abilities that I already have. I think both of these are probably fine, but the lightning strike has got to have the greater value at the moment. Just because I'm shooting that all the time. I should probably be using my special more, but you know. We're out here learning. It's fine. We'll get there.
Okay.
was a little bit
Something better.
disappointed in that lightning bounce on the second to last skull there, but you know. So this situation again, I never seem to have enough money to do anything here, but maybe 53 is enough. We'll try.
I think I hear the river.
Oh, it
Gerard's
is.
shop.
Get my health back up. So what does this do then? Oh, 25 maximum health for the run. Fair enough. What's up with you? Chiron? I don't know what the Stygian boatman's name is
Why, good
properly.
to see you, Charon, mate.
Charon.
Just minding
Thank
my
you.
own business, taking in the sights, and sure is awfully convenient to be running into you like this. I had all this coin I wanted to get rid of.
Not one for words, Charon.
Wares of the Stygian boatman Charon lie sprawled about. Available for sale to whomever would be willing to quench the boatman's great thirst for riches.
That would be me.
Never thought that he had a great thirst for riches, but you know, if you're gonna have someone be a merchant, why not? Why not him? All right.
Numbskulls.
Numbskulls. Very charming. All right. I wonder if I feel like the map is just a little bit too pulled out for my taste. Or, not pulled out enough. I said the opposite of what I was trying to say. I feel like it's probably fine. Certainly can't change it with the mouse wheel. That's okay. I do feel like that could be a source of some amount of pain. And in fact, I feel like I remember that being an issue, but only in the later... Ooh. I should probably be using this, right? Kind of, but not in a big way. Seems like they mostly die fast enough that it doesn't matter. Oh no, I shot the wrong one. Whoops. Yeah, I should probably be sprinkling that in just a little bit at the start. You know, does a nice little bit of damage. I love this game, but Steam messed up earlier with Baldur's download, so I had to uninstall it to get enough space to restart Baldur's. That's unfortunate. Hard drives are pretty cheap now, though. I think I got like... I'm trying to remember. It was definitely for like 30 bucks or something, but I'm trying to remember how much it was. I feel like it was like 100 gigabytes or something crazy like that. Where it was like, for an SSD. Seems like very, very affordable nowadays. Relative to 10, 15 years ago, at least. Not that I'm suggesting buying something all brand new, especially when you can just remove some stuff that doesn't need to be there anyway. It's definitely the right answer. Alright. Come on. Get the timing. Yeah. Yeah, now we're talking. Alright, Artemis. Easily my favorite. Easily my favorite.
There's only one heavenly archer I know. Well, several, really. Anyway, in the name of Hades, Olympus...
3 SSDs with 500 each. Yeah, it sounds like you got some stuff that you probably don't need. I don't know. Maybe you do. PC chat support more. CNAT support more, and local stores don't sell bigger. CNAT support. I don't know what that means.
Look, I'm not like all the others on Olympus. The power of the hunt helps keep me company, so maybe it'll help you too.
Artemis is not like the other girls. I never noticed the owls hanging out on her bow before. So your cast seeks foes with a 10% chance to deal critical damage. Your dash strike now deals more damage, and any damage you deal has a chance to critical. Well, that's obviously the one.
The power of the hunt sounds like good company to keep.
Yeah, no kidding. Especially since we're fighting all this time. Everybody loves a little bit of crit chance, no? I think I immediately crit. It's already paying dividends. Oh, I should probably focus on these guys first. Oh no. 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 Stop it. Don't let him hit you. Stop it. Alright.
Unlock a weapon back at home.
Yeah, I think I needed 3 for the next weapon. I don't remember what it was though. I think there were 1, 2, 3, 4. Were there 4 weapons showing? And I had the sword already, and I just got the bow. So the fists and the spear, perhaps? Something like that. I'm so scared of the projectiles. Man, that crit was huge, dude. That did a lot of damage. It was like double damage, probably. Yeah, take that, pot. Alright. Most of my storage is probably taken up by boulders for the Persona franchise. That's very funny. Oh, man. Persona franchise. I've never really played a Persona game. I should, though. Is Persona 5 on PC? Maybe I should get that, if it is. I know it wasn't on Switch for a long time, but it might be on Switch now. I do have a Switch. It's kind of a shame to not play one of the games that is notoriously like one of the best games to release like in recent memory. But I'm going through my nostalgia trip right now, so we'll get there. Nostalgic for 2020? That doesn't sound right. I don't think anyone's nostalgic for 2020. Surely not. That was when the dark times began. Persona's really good. And P5 is on PC now. Very good. I wonder if I should start with the other ones, though. 3, 4, and 5 are all on PC. That makes sense. RIP Persona 1 and 2, by the way. Basically forgotten, relatively.
Good enough to eat.
Oh, yeah. I still have the Doom, too. Increase the crit chance by 1%. Oh, yeah. It says 200% damage right there. Reading. Aphrodite and another Charon. Well, I do have some money to spend. Maybe he's got health for me again. Sure doesn't. Oh, wait. Yes, he does. What's up, Charon? You don't have anything to say to me? That's okay.
Cheers, mate.
Guess we'll do this, too. Why not?
Keep me going for a bit.
Yeah, what's the story here? It seems you have people caged up, brother.
Beyond the present chamber lies the outermost perimeter of Tartarus, promising terrifying dangers far beyond the Underworld Prince's reckoning.
Hmm.
And I can reckon quite a bit.
I was going to say, a little bit of a judgment call in that one, baked in. I mean, I get it. It is the Underworld, so I guess it's not weird for them to be... Oh, this is the boss chamber. You can tell because of the funny little symbol.
Well, this is
3 is
awkward.
getting remade early next year, so wait first. 4 golden, I can recommend any day. Really? Does Persona 3 need a remake, though? Because there's already the FES, Persona 3 FES. I don't know how necessary that is, but I guess they'll probably improve the quality of life a decent amount in line with Persona 5. And Meg. He takes newly dead people to the right location, so you gotta keep them somewhere while he's selling his stuff. Yes, cages. I love it when my taxi driver puts me in a cage because he's busy getting some Wendy's. Like, what do you mean?
By now. Besides, don't you have someplace else to be?
Your father sent me. All in all, I'd rather be on your bad side than his.
That's fair.
Now you can turn back like a good little man, or I can send you home the painful way. What'll it be?
I'll have to go with the painful way.
A man after my own heart.
3 made the foundations of modern Persona games, but is missing a bunch of quality of life added by 4 or 5. Yeah. As someone who's not played any of them, that sounds right.
Here's my whip.
Oh, I should probably use this. Oh, I should use this too. Yeah, now we're talking. Use a little bit of that. Do a little bit of this. I don't know what's happening. Just don't get hit by. Just don't get hit by that. All right, great. You did it. All right. Just, you know, avoid the bads. Keep shooting. Do the damage. Don't stand in the purple. Purple's bad. Watch out for the projectiles, even though they're everywhere. I think I shot that projectile that was going to hit me. I'd like to say I did that on purpose, but I most certainly did not. Alright. I feel like I should take care of these ads for a second. Seems to be a lot of them. Get my crystal back. I wonder if they're just going to spawn infinitely, though. Seems pretty likely. Also, pretty hard to use my special from a distance, I'm noticing. Oh, I can just shoot those projectiles as well, it seems like. Very good. She's also very tanky. Don't stand near that. Keep moving. Use this. Use this. A little bit of this. A little bit of that. So there was like 4, it seemed like, distinct boss phases. I walked straight into that. That's fine. That was extra, I guess. Don't stand in the giant circles. Come on, man. You played an MMO before. Circles on the ground are always bad. Well, not always, actually. Sometimes it's like, go here. This is the place to stand. But usually it's bad. Usually it's a bad thing. All right. Oh, no. I had to move nowhere that time. But we got her. I mean, leveling social stats and fusion feels like a chore in 3. Those two are our main and the 2 main aspects, basically. Social stats and fusion feel like a chore. I don't know much about fusion. I saw a Let's Play of 3, but Yuri of Wind, I think, kind of stopped. I think he started streaming it, actually. Red circles are bad, indeed. Yeah, red adjacent. It's kind of like a purpley. I get what you're saying, though. Oh, hey, this. A little bit of health. And the social stats. I'm not so sure about the social stats feeling like a chore. I'm not sure. Because to me, Persona has always been divided into, like, this is the visual novel section, this is the gameplay section, and the visual novel section has always been like, hey, you're gonna be talking to people, and they're gonna be mostly mundane conversations, but that's what conversations are like. But I don't know how that's different in further games. Yeah, man, it's a streaming schedule, man. I'm trying to make things different a little bit. Persona is half a social sim, and your social stats. Oh, I should be listening to what he's saying. I'll read it in a second.
But the prince decides to barge in anyway.
Yeah, that is what I'm doing. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Persona is a half social sim, and your social stats let you access character stories. Fusion is basically getting better weapons.
I barred where I please.
By weapons, you mean Persona, which is kind of like a weapon, I guess. I get you. I understand. I can sell?
Can wash away
Oh.
my boons.
Yeah, no, I don't necessarily want to sell this. And what does this do for me? Oh, I can restore some health. If I had just a little bit more dollars. All right.
Never gone this far. And check.
Okay. We're making our way through. You
Now we're
know,
getting somewhere.
Asphodel. I remember this being the first zone, weirdly enough. It clearly is not.
Wasn't this whole expanse once lush
In
and green?
early Persona, you have 2 weapons. Your weapon and the Persona. One is for basic smacks, the other is for spells. Oh. Yeah, I guess I did know that from the playthrough. I didn't realize that your actual weapon mattered that much in
Blades of
retrospect.
Asphodel are now engulfed
But I guess that's where your base stats would come from.
having
How
been
much
flooded by the
whacking
river
damage you do.
Vegavon, whose hideously superheated contents could bring death swiftly even to those resistant to most heat.
I'm only flame resistant, not flame proof.
Just a friendly reminder that flammable and inflammable mean the same thing. Oh yeah, these guys. I'm standing in the lava. Oh no. I didn't even hear what charming name he gave them. I wonder if he named these. I get the impression that he did, but realistically, I guess it's more likely that he actually heard the name from someone else, because it's not like he's the first people to encounter, or he's the first person to encounter these, right? Like, maybe these are just his pet names for everything as well. It's possible. Don't stand in the fire. Don't run into the beam. Stop it. You just hate having health. I hate it.
It's a pleasure.
I just hate it so much. So I don't really need the Palm of Power. I think the extra max health would help
Let's get out of
dramatically.
here.
I mean, leveling a social staff from 5 to 6 max needs 80 points. 2 out of the 3 stats, or 240 points, 1 stat. And you get at most 3 points at once. That sounds terrible. I did not realize that you needed a spreadsheet in order to track your progress in Persona. I had no idea. Also, these guys have a different attack. I'm now realizing. Because they're blue, I guess. So there's the blue ones, the white ones, and the red ones. And these were the guys that had shields before. Seems like they can't cross between the lava super easily, though. That's something. That's not good. It's alright. We're back. That's why we got it.
Not had enough yet.
I think I just stood in poison. Whoops. I think I should avoid the bow for now. I think I probably can get back to using it in a way that makes sense to me, but I think I need practice playing the game first. Or maybe the opposite is true. Maybe I should use the bow because I need practice playing the game first. And then I'll be better off switching off later. Alright. So we have Aphrodite and a Palm of Power, huh? I guess we'll go with Aphrodite. As for fusion, it works by combining 2 personas and getting a third. The third can inherit skills from the other 2. And in later games, you can pick which skills. It's RNG in 3. Interesting. Well, does it show you what you're going to get? I felt like it showed you what you're going to get, even though it is RNG. It was like, hey, if you combine them, you're going to get this. But it's like RNG, which of the skills you will actually get? Or is it like truly hope and hope you don't lose the element that you wanted, which is ultimately what it comes down to, right? It's mostly elemental damage, mostly. All right. Nice. I feel like I closed that out quite nicely. It shows you, but you have no control over it except backing out and trying again. Yeah, exactly.
Mess. Let's see here. Hi there. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Hi there. Is it because of Aphrodite?
Why, hello there, little godling. I have to say you're quite the specimen, and so I've decided I shall aid you for the moment.
Which is a pain if you want a
You
set
interested?
a set combination of spells. Yeah, of course, of course. Your cast is wide, short-ranged blast that inflicts weak. Weak. Victim deals at least 30% less damage. Interesting. Any chamber rewards are worth more. And increase to your max life. I don't remember this. Sure.
Interested in the power to break hearts? Sure, I don't see why not.
Alright, so we have Charon and Ares. I think we'll do Charon just for a little bit more health. I don't think the life one is going to matter very much because I think I'm going to be dying very soon. The life one increases the max health bonuses you get. But I did go with it anyway.
Thank you, mate.
What's the story here?
Searing flame and ashes of the river Phlegethon mean nothing to the
Phlegethon?
ferryman Charon, who travels all the waters of the underworld bearing the dead, the damned, and all their fineries.
Also, out of the 3 versions of Persona 3, only one lets you have control over your party in combat. It said rare, dude. You have to do it. It said rare.
People's fineries.
Which you might not know, Savage, in this game. So we have these slots, you see? So this is my special augment. This is my melee attack augment. This is my dash augment. And this is probably my cast augment. My cast is this thing. Right? So I have primary attack, secondary attack, that cast, and a dash, right? And there's also passive slots and things like that, right? So as soon as you put something in one of the slots, you can't switch it out for a different god's power. So just because you can get something that is rarer, if you will, doesn't mean that you necessarily want it, because once the slot is filled, it's kind of filled, unless you swap it out with something else by selling it and then finding later another one of these like god icons to interact with. Yeah. So I understand. I understand. Rare, the purple rarity, that's the good one, but it doesn't quite work that way in this game. I did not realize, with regards to Persona 3, that you couldn't control your party members in combat. I had no idea that that was a thing. So I kind of get how that could be a problem. But then again, you just need the version of the game that people actually can play. Uh-oh. Oh, no. I should probably be doing something different. Yeah, this is not going great. First of all, don't get hit by the stone thing. That's number 1. Secondly, probably just keep moving. Mostly just keep moving, I think.
No.
Well, yeah, not my best showing. Persona 3 Portable, you can, but not the rest. Really? The portable version is the one where...
Gorgons. What can you do?
Yeah, no, not my best showing. What's up with these guys?
Welcome back.
Thanks, Hypnos.
How goes it, Shanes?
At least I won the bet. Cause of death mauling.
It's usually pretty quiet keeping watch over the pool of sticks back there, but it's sure been busy lately. Why, somebody else came through just earlier. You should have seen the look on my face when it wasn't you.
Who came through earlier?
Glad to keep things interesting.
What's up?
Olympus knows of him, bestowing on him all their worthless blessings here within my realm. Our realm. Explain to me how exactly this is possible, Nyx. Either your limitless power has considerably waned, or you are up to something.
Hades? You need to chill just a little bit, brother.
Do not question my power, Hades. Your son was bound to be discovered the closer he came to the surface. The Olympians are pleased to know they have a distant relative and bid him welcome to their mountain. That is all. Their influence is very limited.
Blood and darkness.
Mom,
Do not
Dad,
speak
stop
to me
fighting.
about their influence. I've seen their influence firsthand. You've made a foolish mistake.
You would speak to me of foolish mistakes. You cannot change the course that has been set. Try all you like.
Nyx. Ah,
Well,
You don't like it when I pet your other heads, huh? No.
what do you think about
How you
Mom and
holding
Dad
up, boy?
fighting?
Eating well lately? All 3 mouths full and happy?
Each watchdog Cerberus responds affirmatively, one after the next, as if to reassure the ever-doubting prince.
Do they all have to eat separately? That's terrible. So what's the story with you?
Some sort of special offer for me, my good shade.
The fountain chamber, huh? Well, if it's for free.
Work authorized. A fountain chamber in the depths of Tartarus sounds like an excellent idea.
Oh, wow. Look at all the decorations you can get. I don't know if any of this matters. I wonder if it does. That would be interesting. I don't have any dollars, though. So. It's not for me right now, that's for sure. What's up, Achilles?
To know whom I should thank for the weapons just outside my chambers, Achilles.
I'm sure I wouldn't that. Though if I happen to run into them, I'll let them know.
Got a man on the inside a little bit. I mean, it seems like literally everyone is working against Hades, Loki.
What once was a small lounging area within the House of Hades now is sealed off, in utter shambles, since the multi-headed Cerberus tore the space apart, warning the missing prince.
What?
Cerberus destroyed the lounge again.
Again? Oh, hey, Meg. Agira, huh?
The prodigal son returns. Everyone's saying I went easy on you, Zag.
You might have, honestly.
Don't worry, Meg. I eventually managed to get home the painful way after all.
Look, I have a reputation to uphold. You get past me again like that, you best go all the way. Now leave me be and don't think you're gonna be so lucky next we meet out there.
The way that she says this, though, makes it seem like she's rooting me on, even though she's, like, trying to act like she's being antagonizing. All right. Do we want to use any of this? Certainly can't use it on that. But maybe there's a little bit of sustain would help. Actually, this could help too. Sure.
Mixes power.
She's your type for sure. Most of it are decoration, but some have use. Good to know. But Persona 4 is a really good mystery game. 5 is a masterpiece. I didn't even realize that Persona 4 was a mystery. Oh, so we have the shield and the spear. So the fists come later, I suppose. So what's your story, brother? What's up, Skelly?
You look like you know your way around Tartarus. Found some of this ancient Titan blood out there, and I was looking to score some more.
You come to the right place regarding that there, pal. It's your mean weapons back there that can find this stuff. Once you get all the way through Tartarus with one, that's all the blood you're gonna get. For the time being, anyhow.
Thanks, Skelly. How do you know how many options I have to getting this blood? Exactly.
How am I supposed to keep track of which weapons I've earned these with, then?
I don't know. There's always the invention of writing stuff down. You'll figure something out.
Thank you, Skelly. Skelly's like, I don't know, man. Here's a spreadsheet, I guess. So the shield is popping off with the purple ick, the purple juju.
Aegis, shield of chaos. Lend me your power.
You be careful with
All right, so we can bash. We can defend. Oh, I'm sorry. This is how we defend. Interesting. When you release the bull rush, you can throw it, Captain America style. And then I'm not sure. Again, the dash strike doesn't seem that different to me. I remember really liking the shield, honestly, which is interesting because it's usually so much counter to my actual regular playstyle. But the ranged attack is good. It's not like super good, but it works. I've never really used the shield to defend, though. Just like holding this. Am I just like committed when I do this? I think that's it. Yeah, I think you're just committed. All right. Oh, maybe I should have checked what the passive was saying, because I got that purple stuff.
That looks like a Daedalus hammer.
Excuse me, Tartarus. Dark Thirst. Whenever you find you gain 20%. A Daedalus hammer.
That's for my weapon.
So your special deals 50 damage to foes around you when you catch it. Okay. After your special hits, your next 2 attacks deal 80% damage. That's definitely something. Or your special can strike up to 4 additional foes before returning. All of this seems excellent. The basic story of 4 is you visit your uncle for a bit, but oh no, there's a murderer on the loose. Find out who it is. Really? It's a murder mystery? The entire game is a murder mystery? That's fascinating. I just knew you went inside TVs. And also there's that weird panda looking thing. I'm not sure which of these I prefer. I imagine the Dread Flight is kind of like an auto-targety sort of a thing, which might be the most helpful thing that it can do. But this is a lot of damage. 80%? That's basically a critical hit. I guess we'll go with this for now. I think I like it a little bit better.
Thank you.
There we go. Oh, what's the story here?
Each time the prince delves back into the underworld, its ever-shifting chambers realign to frustrate his attempts to perhaps map it out.
The thing about this game, being a roguelike,
No one gets out. We'll see about that.
well, roguelite, I suppose, is most appropriate, is that everything you do does help you a little bit. The purple stuff carries on, so don't even worry about it. Like, you'll get there. No hurries for me. Just play through the game, experience it, get better over time. Eventually, things will start paying out. The panda thing is Teddy, a bear. I mean, yeah, sure. Sure, why not? I'm convinced. Also, I definitely got absolutely clapped by that dude for no reason. Whoops. It's okay. I'll just go through another 9 chambers real quick. 8 chambers in order to get this health back. Let's get some dollars. Each game has a mascot character. Who's the mascot character in 3 then? I know who it is in 5 and 4. Who's it in 3? Well, either the MC or the toaster. There's a toaster in 3? There's a toaster in 3 that is significant enough to be the mascot? And I don't even know about it? What are you talking about? What are you saying to me? Why don't I know about the Persona 3 toaster? What? Oh my gosh. That's some silliness, truly. Yeah, you kind of drag a toaster with you throughout the game. What do you mean? Do you mean a literal toaster? Like, how do I not know about this at all? Literally at all. If it's a real thing that exists.
That's something.
Oh, that's so funny. Yeah, you gotta drag a toaster with you for your game. You know what I mean? People keep asking you about your toaster and you keep insisting that people don't mention it. Just introduce yourself to someone like, hey, this is my toaster. Please don't ask me about it. It's like the boombox in that Daft Punk music video. Yeah, it's just a thing that I have to... Not literal toaster. An android of the community started calling Toaster Chan. Eyelid. Oh, is she the Blue Room person? Is that who you're talking about? Bonk.
We can use this to unlock a weapon.
Let's go Charon, because we're struggling health-wise, as always.
A river market.
Not the Blue Room lady. Actually, I can just get this. This will heal me for 15, right? But this will heal me for 25.
I'll take it. Hey, good to see you out here, mate.
See, the Aphrodite thing didn't help at all, by the way. I just got murdered instead. Oh, I kind of spoke over what Zagreus was saying. It's fine. The Blue Room is funky. It has its own rules, but it's an independent faction from the party. Yeah, I just assumed that the Toaster was the Blue Room lady, but I guess they are different. I don't know who the Blue Room people are. Like I said, I have like very fleeting and passing knowledge of Persona, as I'm sure is made evident to you by made evident to you by this point.
Tombstone. Just great.
I'm trying to kind of do something here, just not super working. Mostly just trying to like kind of stay on the same side of it so I can avoid most of the guys just by proxy. Yeah, that worked. That mostly worked. It wasn't a perfect clear, but you know, it went okay, I guess.
Damned lost souls with nowhere left to turn congregate in deepest Tartarus.
Wow.
Fused together with the earth itself into odious forms which defy description.
They basically turn into big crystals.
Thank you, Zagreus. The Blue Room basically help people who have earned a contract through the oncoming hardship. It's usually Igor and an assistant who are in the Blue Room. And the assistant is indeed not the android person that you're talking about. Did you describe them as an android? No. I described them as an android. Sick. I just made that up, I guess. Sick.
For the past 6 chambers or more, and you made such a racket I could almost hear it from Olympus. I have to say your hunting skills are rather unconventional.
Yeah, you know. I'm alright on the dash strike for now. Your cast, yeah, that's okay. Your special is stronger. Special. Oh, okay, when I throw it. And can deal critical damage, huh? I guess the dash strike is the most helpful thing here. Still doesn't seem that useful, though, as far as unique stuff. Your cast seeks out foes. It kind of already does that as well. With a 10% chance to do critical damage. Well, you know, at least this crit chance is much higher, and I am using it pretty consistently, so I guess we'll go with this. Persona 5 has Igor and 2 assistants. Yeah,
Must be the fountain
the
chamber
like
I
twin
captured back at
looking
home.
people.
A key to a weapon.
Nice health restoration. Max out real quick. Very good. How do I get to this? Go all the way around. Oh, hey.
A place of calm and respite, whilst perhaps unimaginable in the underworld, occasionally is to be found, in fact.
And not a moment too soon.
Yeah, no, just on time. I think this is an event, like a special character event, and it's different in every region that you're in. Here, it should be... Is it Sisyphus? Is it Sisyphus?
Your Highness. Hey, Princess.
Yes,
Must
let's
look like
go.
I'm slacking off with the old boulder here, but I was just getting back on my feet. The Fury Sisters don't often leave me be. Where'd they go, anyway? And, what are you doing here?
Oh, you know, just passing through, trying to break out of the underworld.
Well, you know, just out on a little stroll is all. Do me a favor, though. You see the Fury Sisters, let them know I was headed down the way I came from, will you?
Oh, I'll let them know, all right. I hear you loud and clear, Your Highness. I'll just go about my business now, and you take care.
Yeah, man, enjoy your boulder. I see that it has a little face carved into it. That's nice. Healing obviously wouldn't do me any good. Charon's Obol is an interesting choice, but I'm going to go with the darkness for now.
Good choice.
Thanks, brother.
A pleasure.
What a homie. What a friend.
Safe travels.
No, not my best showing.
You're nothing. You're just in time.
All right. I really appreciate that the shield does bounce at least once anyway. So every time I miss, like I missed this person right here, I intended to throw it here, but it instead went there and it bounced directly to them anyway. Very helpful. Thank you, game. Really appreciate that. I think we'll go with the max health. Obviously, I have kind of a death issue, so tankiness certainly welcome. Upgrades are cool, but they don't necessarily make me death resistant, if you will. Woohoo, easy there. Oh no! That's okay. Took a little bit of unnecessary damage from that trap, but we'll live for now.
That's good.
I guess we go for the max health again. Why not? Keep stacking that health. An empty room, except for the max health, huh? Fascinating. Fair enough. Boss fight it is. Right back to Meg, no? Yep, there she is.
Meg.
Even if you manage to get past me, there's no getting out of Asphodel. You saw what it was like. You really want to go back there?
I mean, not to stay, but I do want to pass through.
It's not a matter of want. The way out is there, in that direction, past the River of Flame.
You're more stubborn than your father. I never thought that such a thing was possible.
Am I more stubborn than my father, or just equally stubborn, honestly? Oh. Not my best showing. Oh no, I walked directly onto the trap and everything. I should probably be using more of my stuff, just generally. I kind of have less stuff than before too, huh? I'm kind of doing it though, kind of. Ooh, not my best showing though. I'm still kind of like relearning her stuff too. But more so, I think it's just like getting used to the mechanics of the game again. Seems like the backstab thing actually gives quite a lot of value, all in all. Really underestimated it earlier on, I think. Really helps to have her be in the middle too, it seems like. Also pays to pay attention. Kind of a lot to try and do all at once though, I'm gonna be honest. But we're doing it. Oh, you know what I haven't really been doing? I haven't really been defending. Not that I super needed to, I don't think, but... Oh, that was a bad dash. I'm just kind of like damage raising her at this point. Yeah, that totally does work. Very good. All right, the games do have callbacks to older games, but it's nothing really big. Fair enough.
Yes. The ancient blood. This holds some sort of power.
Titan
but
blood.
for what?
All right. And now we're ready to go to the stairs. Obviously quite low, but
You're not permitted to leave, Tartarus.
I didn't think I was asking.
Let's think about this.
Yeah, no, definitely don't want that. This, though. You deal 50% more damage to armor, but only for 6 encounters? Nah, it's okay. Let's do
I'll
this.
take this one.
Oh, you do have a little.
The path from Tartarus is finally laid bare. Far above, the heat from Phlegethon, the river of flame, is faintly felt already, even as its dangers lie in wait.
I wonder if there's like a skipping zones mechanic in this game, like in Spelunky. I kind of doubt it, because it feels like... Well, I guess the same applies to Spelunky. I was thinking, it feels like that wouldn't be a very helpful, very conducive for your successful run. And the game isn't that long to begin with, but I guess the same applies to Spelunky, and it does have zone skipping. Right now, the PC version is in limbo. Persona 3 Portal having callbacks to 4 and 4 Golden having callbacks to 3. That's very funny. It's a little bit cyclical in a way.
This place has definitely seen better days.
I mean, it looks the same as always to me. I don't know. Better days seems like a judgment call to me. I don't know. Could always have been terrible here.
Inferno bombers.
Do not stand next to them when they blow up. Dude, knock them into the lava though. Seemed pretty good. Stop it. Don't stand next to that. Okay, we got these guys. Oh, stood next to that. No. Don't stand next to that. Nice. We're mostly doing it. Mostly. Oh, and we finally have our first purple drink. It's not purple at all. It's it was orange. What am I talking about? That's the special gift thing, I think, right? You give it to your friends in order to make friends? Yeah, I'm great. Why do you ask? I slept for plenty of time. I'm not tired. You're tired. What? It's like honeydew? I have no idea what it's called. I'm sure the game will tell me in a second, right?
A bottle of nectar.
Nectar. Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah. Purple drink. Nectar. Stop taking my bit. Your bits are mine as far as I'm concerned. Prove to me that you're yours. Where's the archive of you making those bits, huh? There's an archive of me making them.
Moving on.
Checkmate. Your bits are mine now. Thank you. Delicious. Well, the VOD had my voice on them, true. All part of my grand scheme. You fool. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Okay, and this is the melee guy, right? Oh no, the melee guy is the blue guy. My favorite food is blue food. Alright. Just free associating a little bit.
Place is crawling with these.
Huh. How did I get that red guy? I feel like I didn't do anything to him, and he still got it. I'm okay with it. Whoa! Bonk, 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 bonk.
You found me, Artemis.
Oh, I can give Artemis a gift? Here you go, Artemis.
Lady Artemis, I hope that you'll accept this offering for all your kindness and support.
Hey, thank you for this, really. And I've just the thing to offer in return. It's just a gift, okay?
Artemis feels the need to clarify this every time.
Lady Artemis, you honor me. Olympus, I accept this message.
After you cast or attack with an attack or special, fire a seeking arrow. Now we're talking. Support fire? Yeah, baby. Every time I hit something, there's a little bit of bonus damage on top, just tacked on top. That's pretty good, no? It's like a damage echo almost. You'll see. You'll see. See? Look at it. Look at it. Look at this. Now it's a bullet hell for them and not for me. Also, where are the enemies? Oh god. Please don't die as soon as you get this new ability. It's very cool. Make the ability look good. I'm a shameless Artemis ambassador. I've been advertising. I'm only playing this game to advertise Artemis, to preach her good to everyone else. That's literally all this is. It was all a front. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry. She deserves it. She's the best. I'm not very proficient right now. Actually, you know, it's kind of a swings and roundabout situation. I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right, mostly. It's mostly the, like, damage overlay that makes me feel like I'm doing a bad job. I feel like, you know, I mostly handled that. And look, my max health isn't so bad. My current health is pretty bad, but, you know, one step at a time. I could really use the Athena buff, but I'm scared of the skull. I'm scared. So I'm gonna go this way. That is OP with the faster attacking weapons, yeah. And this is the fastest attacking weapon I have, I think. Don't stand in the bomb. Don't stand in the bomb. Do keep doing damage, but don't stand in the bomb. I'm gonna get a load of this idiot standing in the fire. Ha! What an— oh god, I stood in the bomb. Well. Do not stand in the bomb. Oh yeah, we're doing it now though. Don't stand in that bomb. Oh, there was a bomb there too. I couldn't see it because of all of my projectiles. All right.
Gods grant me strength.
Obviously the support fire. We finally have our first green gem, which is definitely something and may indeed be the right option. They both have little skulls next to them, so I guess we'll do this one. Chance to get some permanent cash for money purposes.
Slam dancers.
Slam dancers. Why are they called slam dancers? Oh, you know, they do kind of slam. Fair enough. I'm trying to keep the shield throwing part of my standard operating procedure a little bit. Seems like it's mostly working pretty well too. Little Captain America, but certainly not upset. That was a bad throw. That was also a bad throw. But we're mostly making it happen.
Never enough of these back at the house.
So which way are we going? This way? I guess Charon, right? I have some serious cash, and I'm seriously lacking health. What do you have for me, brother? A little bit of health?
Hit the spot.
I guess Zeus, right? Cash is just burning a hole in my pocket.
River Phlegethon to gain this vantage point. Relentless Zagreus must now confront a foe of unimaginable savagery who lies ahead, waiting patiently its time to strike.
Way to spoil the surprise, old man.
So, if I spend this money here, I get a Zeus upgrade. But if I save it right after the boss, I can probably buy more healing. I don't know that it's guaranteed that I'm going to be able to beat this boss. There's nothing stopping me from being able to beat him now, though, except my own ability or lack thereof. So I think we're going to bank on beating the boss and then healing after, rather than spending the money right now. Because if I don't beat the boss, then the Zeus wouldn't have mattered, right? And it seems unlikely to me that the Zeus is going to make the difference between beating the boss or not. Okay. Yeah, we're certainly doing it. He's got different attacks, for sure. So I feel like my memory of this is much more dramatic than this. I really could have used that Athena, though, in retrospect. A little bit of deflection. Oh, my. Should I just focus on the main head? I guess not, huh? Because it seems pretty invulnerable at the moment. Okay. Kind of stood a little too close. Seems like I'm doing it though, mostly, right? Mostly? Just keep doing what you're doing, slowly but surely. Yeah. I don't mind the slow progress. I think there's faster, better options here, but I feel like I'm certainly doing it at least. Alright. One more. So, I wonder if I have to do a whole nother phase of these little heads. Or phase or two, even. Oh. Don't stand in the fire. What are you doing? Oh, no. What a tragedy. Oh, no. Ah, keeps walking into the bads. I feel like I'm not responding to their attacks literally at all. Okay, yeah, you know, that one was kind of on me. But I was a little hopeful, a little too hopeful that the wall was going to block that. Okay, one more. Except now there's a few more of these guys. Seems like doing bonus damage to armor would actually be pretty huge. Try and keep that in mind for next time. I wonder if the horns mean anything. The green horn versus the blue horn? Probably. They have different attack patterns probably, but I don't actually notice anything significant as of yet. Mostly just trying to maintain pressure, a little bit of DPS, with a little focus on staying safe. Whoa. Oh, that wasn't so bad. I thought that those things exploded this whole time, but they just become ads. I kind of figured that they became ads as well, because the ads had to come from somewhere, but I thought they also were bombs. They have a countdown on them, so I figured they must be bombs. I don't know about this. It's gonna be close. It might be possible, but it's definitely gonna be close. I'm scared. Oof, I think I got hit twice there. It should be fine. We should have this. I'm not very good at dodging that at the moment. That's okay. Yes! Let's go! Woo! Hydra vanquished. Huh. Not what I would imagine a Hydra would look like in retrospect, but you know.
Nice.
And more stairs. Guess we won that gamble this time. Certainly not selling anything. Passive 10% regen. Now we're talking. Well, you know, it didn't heal me a lot like I wanted it to, but it did heal me.
Next region.
Well,
thank you.
You miss every shot you don't take, I guess. It's fine. It's fine. The Zeus wouldn't have saved me from dying is the main thing, right?
The fields of Elysium.
Yeah, we already made it to the 3rd zone. Get a load of that. We're doing it. Even beating the game, though, is only just the beginning. Just the beginning.
The rare heavenly splendors of Elysium, reserved for only the most great of mortal souls, spread forth luxuriantly all about the fire-stepping prince.
Fire-stepping?
Luxuriantly?
Oh.
Really?
I do. Wait, did I say the same thing? Luxuriantly? Did I say that? Am I imagining that? But he does fire step, huh? I didn't even notice that. I don't feel like the palm is going to be that useful. Well, that's not true, because the support fire is probably the biggest reason that I'm having as much success as I am. It's probably doing like 50% of my damage or something crazy. And I already have dollars, so I guess we do go this way. Why not?
Bright swords.
Yeah, these guys. So their gimmick, their gimmick, if you will, is that they come back, right? Yeah. You don't clear them, you have to beat them twice.
Ready, Aegis.
Are those butterflies pain? They're butterflies. So it's a little hard to take them seriously as pain, but I think that they are pain.
Tower of Olympus.
We'll do this again. Oh, it went from 10 to 12, but only from 12 to 13. That's sad. It's okay though. Still worth it, I think. Before I go back to AFK, in the official Super Mario chess set, instead of the princess's Luigi is designated as the queen piece. Huh. Well, alright then. That's probably going to be stored in my databanks forever.
Chariots.
In some ways it makes sense, in some ways it doesn't. But if anything, Mario should be the queen and the princess should be the king, but you know. Sure.
Stay dead.
What an interesting way to design. Huh. I'm sure that there's levels to that, honestly. There's degrees of failure to be had, if you will. Let's go with Poseidon.
Strong bows.
Man, these guys do not seem prepared for this at all. They look like me trying to use the bow right now. I think I'm just going to focus down the archers first. And then worry about the guy with the armor. Oh, there's two of them. Well, alright then. Seems like they're mostly just kind of like standing around. I appreciate it. I really do. But it is a little weird. Oh, I took big damage right there. Oh, the little eye friends have armor too. Huh. That's a little silly.
Crashing waves. A trident. It's Uncle Number 2.
Yeah.
To be.
True.
Then, in the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Ahoy there, little Hades. You recognize your uncle, do you not? We've a lot of catching up to do, but first things first. You get yourself out of that dour underworld. As for me, I'll see if I can stir things up a bit to cover your advance.
Thanks, Poseidon. Your cast damages foes in an area and knocks them away. Or your dash damages foes in an area and knocks them away. Now we're talking. Or any of these are worth more. Now this is the one. This is the one. But my dash doesn't do any damage right now. I don't know that I need my dash to do damage, but I think having my dash do damage would be a good idea. So, we'll go with this. I don't think I'm going to survive for long enough to get the value out of Ocean's Bounty. Does that make sense?
A big one. The power of the sea should be of help.
And Athena next, huh?
The Bull of Minos.
Oh, hey, friend.
Come from the bowels of hell. This is not your place.
Yeah, Asterius. This guy's actually a homie. Like, we have to fight him and stuff because he's like, you know, it's a video game. But he's actually a homie. Now, his partner, not as much as a homie.
Excuse me.
I will not. The champion of Elysium would never back down from such a contest. Neither will I.
Yep.
Wait, you're not the champion of Elysium. You're the Bull of Minos. I can't imagine who's even stronger than you.
Is it Heracles?
Tell me it's Heracles.
I will not. You talk too much, short one. Come get destroyed.
Alright, so I get to practice this boss fight.
Destruction.
He kind of telegraphs that. Just don't stand near him. Do stand behind him. Behind is definitely the place to be. Don't get hit by that, because that would be silly. Seems like ranged attacks work extremely well against him so far. Mostly. Still have to... Can't sleep, but... Man, he is very, very tanky. Look at how much damage he's taking. And how little his health has moved. Like, I feel like I am absolutely hitting him. It's just he's very, very tanky. Like a bull. Oh no. Yeah. I got Goddard a little bit. I feel justified in avoiding that Poseidon choice, though. Certainly didn't get any value out of the bounty, or wouldn't have. Not that I got much value out of the dash either, I guess. Hey, what's up, Hypnos?
I can't believe you took on the Minotaur. No way. No wonder you're back here. Everyone everyone knows that he's unstoppable, especially me. Hey, next you run into him, could you get his autograph for me?
I don't know about that one, brother.
No.
What's up, Achilles?
Is it really true that Cerberus ripped the lounge up right after I left?
Oh, could I have spoken to Achilles right after finding that out?
I only wish you could have seen it, lad. The place looked like a vineyard after a typhoon. Your lord father was livid, but he never gets so angry with the dog. Poor Dusa, though, she's picking the place up.
Oh?
Oh no. I wonder what became of Dusa. She's always worried father's going to fire her, even without something like this.
Can you fire someone in the underworld? What happens to them? Exactly. What's up, dog friend?
Not everybody knows exactly how to give you pets and live to tell of it, right, boy? Hey,
How are you
boy,
doing?
Just me again. Here to report, it's pretty dangerous out there, even without you on guard duty all the time.
Yeah, no kidding.
The venerable Hound of Hell barely acknowledges the softly spoken prince's platitude, knowing full well the underworld is not as vigilantly guarded as in ages past.
Who's that
What's up, Dad?
sniveling shade to your immediate left there, father? Already found someone new to do the busy work. And here I thought I was utterly indispensable.
That shade boy is my newly designated contractor, one whose responsibility is to work on this house. Though who shall pay for everything my subjects here demand, I do not know.
You're trying to guilt me into funding the exorbitant furnishings you desire.
Perhaps once we are finished with repairs for all the carnage you have sown throughout my realm, then we might finally have time for all the needed renovations that have piled up.
Nice.
So passive aggressive.
What's that there? Something from the Fates?
When you say something from the Fates, do you mean this? The fated list of minor prophecies? Yeah, probably. That's probably worth saving for. Underworld renovation. Chambers may contain an infernal trove. Treasure chests worth more the faster you slay the guards founding them. Or guarding them. We'll hold off on that for now. Oh, wait. See, there it is. Chambers may contain urns with $5. So yeah, no point in destroying them now, but eventually. Oh, what's going on between Meg and Nyx?
We each have our commitments to this house, Megara. There is no shame in yours. And whilst your sisters are away, you bear their burden of responsibility as well.
I wonder where they are. The other Fury
I
sisters.
understand. It's just, am I supposed to keep pretending nothing's changed? This house is cracking at the seams, and no one's going to admit it?
The house shall stand eternally. Although in what condition, it is ours to decide. Our obligation is to keep the house in order.
Her little skull friends that are like partly keeping her outfit together seem very concerned. Like they're fighting for their lives right now.
You're right, of course, you're right. I'll do my best. I'll do my best for both our sakes, Nyx.
What was that about?
Oh, what's going on here?
Hey, welcome.
My only regret is not learning how to dodge spears. Cause of death, impalement. Yeah. Been there. My only weakness, bullets. Alright. Let's see, is there anything new here for us?
I can do anything.
Oh, yeah. Quite a lot of value to be had as it happens. Sure. Seems good.
Ready, I think.
A little bit of sustain. An increased backstab damage.
How's it going?
What's up, Skelly?
Skelly, you mentioned the ancient bit of blood I found in Tartarus. You know what I'm supposed to do with this stuff?
Wouldn't know a thing about it. Definitely doesn't have anything to do with those infernal arms of yours, some of which appear to still be unavailable to you, as I understand.
Oh, yeah, Skelly?
Unlock those first, then, huh?
Oh, right back to the bow, huh?
I think I need my bow.
Yeah, my internal timing's just a little bit off. But we have this now. The next boon you find will be Artemis. Her blessings have 10% chance to be rare or better. Of course we're going to equip this. It's our only one.
Go with that one.
And it's just a coincidence, I assure you, that I happen to get Artemis's thing first. Just a coincidence.
The courtyard of the House of Hades is kept neat and orderly, in contrast to the terrifying sprawl that lies beyond.
It's not that orderly, really.
Well, I mean, your room is the least orderly part of it, to be fair. So, like, let's not go crazy there, Zacharias.
Again.
So I'm using the bow this time, despite the fact that I kind of suggested that I wouldn't use the bow, simply because it has the bonus darkness. You see?
That was revelry?
Yeah, Dionysus.
Having a good time? Well, sure then. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I'll accept this message.
Hey there, Zagman. How's it going? Look, you have got to get here with the rest of us already. We've been saving you a spot. Let me see what I can do. Make life a little sweeter for you in the meantime.
All right, man. Thanks. Your attacks inflict hangover, which is like poison. Yeah. Your cast lobs a large projectile that bursts into a festive fog. Briefly stuns foes in the area. That's interesting. This might be the best way to use it. I don't mind poison ticks from my attacks. This is probably also fine. I don't necessarily like this, but the other things seem fine. Because obviously you want to stack this up, realistically, rather than just... And for the people that it would matter, I would be stacking it up. I don't know how good the stun is. For 5 seconds, wafting fumes briefly stun foes in the area every 0.25 seconds. So it stuns, what, 4 times a second for 5 seconds? That seems pretty valuable, honestly. It's just like a little tiny baby stun, but I imagine. But, you know, it probably wouldn't affect armored targets. So we'll go with this.
Leave it to the god of wine to liven things
Because
up around here.
armored targets are probably the things that I would be most interested in stunning, realistically.
Whoops.
All right. Onward.
More louts.
I should probably be using my cast in between shots. We'll go for the max health. This early on can only be helpful, right? Man, you can really play the whole field with the bow. I somehow missed that guy like 3 times. Yeah, that went extremely well. I think you can kind of tell that I remember some of the early game pretty well. Obviously, the early game is also much easier than the later sections as well. But I feel like the familiarity in the gameplay kind of is it's kind of self-evident. As much as I very deeply do want Artemis, I feel like this is probably the right answer. Well, all right then. You know what they say, man. If it feels right, then do it. I'm so sad that I just did that. Do not walk into the slow-moving orbs. The internet will never forgive you.
A divine arrow.
Hey, that's my adamant arrowhead on you.
Yeah, it is.
Normally it's for killing things, but in your case, it makes it even easier for me to hunt you down, even in the dark. Now that I found you, here.
Yeah? Any damage you deal has a chance to be critical. Now we're talking. Your special is faster, stronger. Nah, that's fine. Your cast seeks foes. No, fine. This is the one. I wonder if I should have checked for another door. I just assumed that this was the only one. It's a little... For whatever reason, it's a little hard. I wonder if you can upgrade this bow so that the timing is different. And I'm just used to the different timing. That would be very funny. If I have the different timing, like in my muscle memory. You'd think I would adjust by now, though.
Nexus power.
What is this?
Let's see what's in here.
Store 10% of your health when you enter a chamber. You deal 50%. I'm okay right now, I think. For now. All right. You know, I bet that I shouldn't be here. And I should be taking out a different enemy. Actually, no, it doesn't seem to be that way at all. I was thinking that there were going to be one of those skull spawners. But it doesn't seem to be that way at all. Oh, you know what I should do? Wow, that didn't work at all. You know, in my mind's eye, for but a moment, I was like, oh, well, this is exactly what this is for. And then it did nothing.
Power of the gods.
Your attack inflicts hangover. It does 50% more damage. Or 1% more crit chance. Which would be, what is that, like a 25% increase? This is probably better. I kind of feel like there should be a more obvious indicator if there's more than one door, if that makes sense. I wonder if there is, and I'm just not paying it any mind. Also, I did not even see this wall here. Literally didn't even see it until I shot directly into it. Oh my. 15 damage? What are you doing? You're sleeping? You're sleeping, man. What are you doing? You can't sleep while playing a video game? I mean, you probably shouldn't. What's Pokemon sleep like? Do you sleep in that game? All right.
I can use this to unlock a weapon.
Yeah, that's the next thing. Another Dionysus? I'm kind of trying to watch my feet and focus on the big guy, but I was also trying to cleave smaller guys. That was kind of the game plan there. It seemed like it worked pretty well. Your special inflicts hangover. That's not bad. Cast does the festive fog. You gain health whenever you pick up this. Receive one now. Now we're talking. Yeah. Little bit of nectar. That's perfectly satisfactory. It's perfectly satisfactory. A little bit of long-term games, a little bit of short-term games. permanent stuff. Oh my. Oh my. Somebody should do something. This is crazy. It's entirely too dangerous here. Look at all these explosives. Think of the children. Also, why are there enemies from the Agrabah level of Kingdom Hearts? What is going on here? I don't know who that reference was for, but you're welcome. You're welcome. You know who you are. All right. A Daedalus hammer seems pretty good. See how we can upgrade the bow, no? Oh, and it's for free.
Welcome sight. My weapon's hidden.
Hold attack to shoot rapidly, but you cannot power shot. Your attack fires 2 shots side by side, but has reduced damage. Your special pierces foes and does 400% damage to armor. Huh. It doesn't seem like it does very much damage now, is the problem. This could be good. Has reduced range. Did I say reduced damage? I think I said reduced damage. Hold attack to shoot rapidly, but you cannot power shot. We'll try this.
Cornot grows stronger.
It's gonna be a very different game feel, that's for sure. Can I heal here? Oh yeah. It's like surely there's an actual healing thing here. No? Alright. A Palm of Power. What would that do for us? Crit chance. Or improved hangover damage. Yeah, sure. I don't have quite enough money. If I had 150, I would probably... Oh, wait. That was money, not a store. So, I guess I would have been pretty justified to go to the money side, in retrospect. I feel like the DPS is pretty important here, being that I'm kind of trying to get this poison stacked up on fools. So now seems like the best time to try the non-power shot build for the bow. This doesn't seem as worthwhile. This seems better now. They're both probably fine. 4% crit chance is huge. 5% probably isn't going to feel any different. 1 damage, though, could be significant.
They must have lots of these upon Olympus. Charon's shop.
Oh, what is this?
You still in one piece, man?
Oh, Dionysus. Okay. Hangover of inflicted enemies and hangover afflicted foes inflicted on other foes near them every 4 seconds. Interesting. And using a fountain restores all health and gives you bonus damage. Huh. Restores all health. I mean, that seems like it's got to be the one, right? My biggest problem is, you know, dying. I'm not sure I want to give this gift to. I don't think I want to give it to Charon. There's a bunch of people that I could give it to.
Hey, Charon, if there happens to be something really horrible awaiting me beyond that door, then give me a sign, won't you? Great.
All right. Oh.
Can't get rid of me, Meg.
Hey.
Ever stubborn, aren't you? Maybe my whip might make you reconsider whatever it is that you're attempting here.
Your whip's not been all that persuasive in the past.
Maybe persistence will pay off for both of us.
No comment.
Come then.
No comment. Yeah, this seems like it's absolutely working. Yeah, it's a little harder to stop her from taking or doing damage to me when she's doing that like spamming attack. If I'm not aiming directly at her. This is basically free. I did take a little bit of damage, but it's fine. The fountain will heal me.
I did it.
60 sauce. And so we go. Basically no problems at all. Oh, the fountain would have healed me fully even if I didn't get that other thing that time, but it's fine. But I did get 3% stronger, and that's the main thing, right? Obviously can't afford any of these. Obviously don't want to sell anything.
So much for Tartarus.
Yeah, man. We're cruising through. And honestly, this second area should be even easier. Or the boss in this area should be even easier with the bow than it was last time.
Within the suffocating heat of Asphodel reside the vast majority of those who lived upon the earth and died. There they persist until the end of time.
Huh. The vast majority, you
until
say.
I crush their bones to dust. It's nice and warm out here, I'll give you that.
Yeah. Certainly not freezing anytime soon. Ares, huh?
Drakens.
Silly.
Must be the last of them.
Oh, I kind of dodged it, but then I like got kind of lazy.
Lord Ares.
Ooh. All right, Ares, what's up?
You wield Coronach, the Heartseeker. It pierced 3 titans in one shot back in the war amongst our kind. Please do take care of it.
That's the idea. Special inflicts doom. We've got that. We've had that before. Your dash creates a blade rift where you started, and after you take damage, inflict doom on foes around you. The blade rift is probably the best thing here. It's not huge. What? Oh, I forgot how to. It's fine. It was 1 damage.
On to the next
What's 1 damage? Oh, and we get to meet what's her name?
What? Singing? Here?
Come on in.
Sure thing.
Okay.
Hey, you must be the Hades King.
Eurydice.
How's it going then, Your Royal Majesty? Nice to meet you. I'm Eurydice. What brings a big, important guy like you up to a place like this?
Hi there. No need for formalities, I'm Zagreus. Just heading out on some official business, past the menacing Bone Hydra. Don't mean to be rude, though I'm in a bit of a rush.
Yeah.
Well, don't you have your hands full, hun? I'll let you go. But there's one rule in my place, which is nobody leaves here empty-handed. You got that? So
What a
take your
friend.
pick.
Ambrosia Delight. Loved by the gods. Up to 2 random boons of yours are upgraded to the next rarity. An underworld delicacy. Palm porridge. Up to 4 random boons of yours gain +1 level. And lastly, a rare and fragrant beverage. The next 3 boons you find have upgraded rarity. Up to 2 random boons of yours are upgraded to the next rarity. That's fascinating. I think I'm just gonna upgrade their levels.
Hope you like it.
Cheers.
I only got 3, but that's fine. It's probably worth it, right? Oh, Hermes, right?
Bye.
Stay cool.
She's
Skull
fun.
Crushers.
Oh, yeah, they sure are. Gee, I wonder why they're called Skull Crushers. They're not so bad when they don't have armor. Maybe I should have focused on that guy before. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how that hit me. I'm gonna be honest. I think I just stood in the bed, but felt like I tried to avoid it, but I just didn't do a very good job, I guess.
In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Hey, boss. Found you. Good.
Boss, huh?
Harry's at your service. Pleasure. You are the talk of Olympus. Normally I wouldn't get mixed up, but for you, I'll be making an exception. Now, come on. We've both got places to be.
All right. Your dash, you can dash more times in a row. Your special is faster. Our foes drop stuck things faster. We'll get the bonus dash.
Appreciate the lift, Lord Hermes, sir. Now let's go.
Yeah, that sure is bonus dash. 15% to drop health items, huh? Sure. It's pretty likely to pay off, right? Obviously I don't have money for Charon, so we go to Ares. It's gonna be a relatively high difficulty area, but, you know.
The witch's circle.
Whew. Woohoo. Oh my, this was quite a choice. It'll be easier when there's fewer. It'll be easier when there's fewer. I'm not aiming at the right one. Got a little bit of health. Something. Stand on this side. Yeah, stand on the outside of them. That's another big part of the answer. Yeah. It's alright. We figured it out. We figured it out.
The act of sorcery often ends in an untimely death and an eternity in Tartarus for careless souls, though some are able to perfect the trade and take up permanent residence elsewhere.
I'm sure the witch's circle will reconvene soon enough.
What's up, Ares? After slaying a foe, your next attack or special deals more damage. It's probably not that worthwhile. Your blade effects last longer and pulls foes in. Now this is something. After slaying a foe, your next attack or special deals more damage. Yeah, it sounds better than it is, I think. Because to me, ultimately what we're trying to do, like throughout this, is like ultimately beat bosses. Clearing rooms is important, but I think that if you specialize your build specifically to just bosses and you're able to get through the other rooms, you're better off, I think. Because like there's a final boss, and if you're just capable of beating him and you can just struggle through the rest, I think you're better off, as opposed to, you know, having a more well-rounded build. If that makes sense. I think I just kind of, instead of like explaining my argument, just like qualified my argument with the conclusion. Not the best, but it's fine. A little bit of health though. Oh, wow.
That's everyone.
Nice. A little bit more max health. Alright. Guess we'll go this way. I'm not really using the double dash. Mostly for lack of needing it, I feel like, at the moment. Not trying to get it in my blood, since I don't have it permanently, you know?
Good.
A little bit of health. No, I walked straight into that. It's okay, we got paid back. I couldn't tell what color he was because he was glowing yellow. I was afraid of his melee attacks. It worked out though. Uh-oh. Don't stand in the green. Man, this place is dangerous. All right. A little more max health. We'll go to Charon. Hopefully you get a little bit more healing. I think the 3 combat situation is over now. Yeah.
Here's the fee.
All right. Right, just in time for the boss. Full health, bow, big damage. Man, what more could you ask for, honestly? What more could you ask for? Well, we're certainly doing it. And, okay. Yeah, I kind of feel like this is a better weapon so far. Or maybe not a better weapon, but I feel like I'm having much more success with it, really is what I mean. Oh, whoa, ho, ho. Whoa there. Yeah, the damage is certainly higher, if nothing else. I don't really know where I want to stand. Nothing seems safe. And I guess nothing is safe. So it seems like this time they have like a wave attack that they didn't seem to have before. As opposed to spawning skeletons. Wonder what's up with that. Wonder if it's just random. Or maybe it's because it's the second time, you know? Boss gets a few new moves, probably. Doesn't seem unreasonable. Especially if it's only a few new moves, you know? But we're absolutely doing it now. Oh no! Back up! But don't back up that far. Just keep doing damage. Do the damage. Hurt him. Kill him. Kill him, Des. All right. Oh my. That was a little sketchy for a second. It's fine. We get our whole health bar back. It's nothing. It's nothing. Don't even think about it. Look, watch. Ready? Bam. See? Never happened. It's all gone. Everything's better. I don't even need this health. The next boon you have will upgraded rarity? Sure. Your cast deal 50% plus 50% damage. That's okay. I feel like I should be using my cast this more, but I only have one of them right now.
That's it for us, Fidel.
And obviously I haven't gotten anything that augments it in like a way that I feel like is really conducive to like having a good time. The Dionysus thing was pretty good, but I ended up not getting it just because, just in favor of other things. Lethe, huh?
Numbing old pains and memories of the most noble shades residing there.
I'll have to give them new pains to recall. For all his faults, Father did make this place look good.
Yeah. Sure does. Let's see what the Daedalus Hammer has for us. I didn't even know that you could get more than one Daedalus Hammer in a run. The range was a little low there, which is a very, very funny problem. I should probably... Yeah. Okay, so the poison does reset when they become a little guy. Oh man, sucks to be you guys, huh? Oh no! He was in my blind spot. That's a silly problem to have. Your attack shield plus 200% damage to distant foes. That's fascinating. Your special pierces foes and does bonus damage to armor, or you can hold it for up to 250% base damage. I think we're gonna go with this.
The deadliest bow of all.
Now I'm rewarded for spacing and spamming. I'm not sure that Dionysus has anything for me at this point. Feel like it's pretty likely that I'll want something from Poseidon. Dionysus has the stun, but Poseidon could have various things, I think. Like the bounty, for example, the bounty passive would be pretty good. I'm feeling pretty good right now. I don't feel like I'm in danger. I don't know how distant is, or if it's like a continuum of bonus damage. Kind of seems that way, because I did 67 to that other guy. It's a little hard to tell what max range is now, as well. Not that I'm too worried about that. The idea is I'm rewarded for being away from my foes, which is kind of the idea. Whew. I was a little close to those butterflies. Flutterflies. Butterfrees. Friendly bees. Friendly bees. I like that. I like that. We got somewhere I enjoy being. Friendly bees.
Ahoy, nephew. It's my understanding you've been blessed already by one of my other nephews, Ares.
Yeah.
As you can see, not all of us are cut from the same cloth. And thank the fates for that.
Yeah, you know. Alright. Your special deals more damage and knocks foes away. Sure. Your cast damages foes in an area and knocks them away. Or sunken treasure. I mean.
Might of the sea.
Sunken treasure, brother. I can't deny booty. I love booty. Oh, interesting. Ares and Dionysus, huh? So this is like a little warring area where you can side with one and gain the benefits of one, but you kind of inspire the ire of the other.
One of them's going to be mad.
Well, I mean, the answer's obvious.
You're very kind.
Your attack is stronger with a 15% chance to do critical damage. Now we're absolutely talking. But maybe not. When you cast or hit with an attack or special, this is probably the one. Replacing Drunken Strike is fine, but this is probably the one. Your critical effects deal even more damage to armors. Also quite good. I love Artemis's abilities. All of them I love. I feel like they did her such justice in this game. I mean, every god has some good stuff, to be honest, but like Artemis in particular, all of her stuff resonates with me on like an emotional level, nearly.
Still mates, right, Dionysus? Now he's angry.
Oh, I'm attacking my own blades. I was like, run away! Oh. I should definitely be trying to clear these guys out. Doesn't seem like those things spawn directly under my feet, interestingly enough. Just kind of playing it a little slow. Don't stand in the bads. Do not stand in the bads. I don't know what I actually got hit by there. I guess I wasn't paying quite enough attention.
Okay, let's say we're settled for now, Zag, and go on being best mates just like before, yeah?
Yeah, man. Alright, deal more damage while 3 or more foes are hangover inflicted. That's interesting, but seems pretty difficult to maintain. Hangover inflicted foes inflicted to others, foes near them. That seems like pretty good. Your cast is Festive Fog. We'll do peer pressure.
Phew, that's good.
Another Artemis, huh? Well, can I really say no? I mean, yes, obviously I can say no. But... Oh, no. Well, another practice.
Short one. It's a low blow, sir. I thought you were the big honorable type.
You mock my sense of honor. Tactic. Now prepare.
I feel like I'm doing way, way more damage. I am pretty feared, but it's okay. So? I mean, I'm not gonna just give it to you for free, brother. You gotta earn it. I think I could have done that better. But the blades do definitely seem to be helping. All right. Oh, sorry about the bonus damage, brother.
Your technique pales in comparison to that of the champion of Elysium.
Yeah.
I expect you'll soon see for yourself.
So, when fighting the double battle with him and the champion, I think
Lady Artemis.
I think the answer is to clear I forget what his name is. The guy with the shield first, rather than the bull.
In the name of Hades.
Because he becomes very powerful if you don't. It's a Ornstein and Smo situation. Your critical deals even more damage? Yeah, sure, why not? Your special is stronger? No, that's okay. On to Hermes, huh?
Long spears. Next. More.
I think whoa. Definitely should watch out for the traps. I think I just walked into that as well, but... Wow, sometimes I do like a ton of damage. What's up, Hermes?
Name of Hades.
Your special is faster. Hold cast to fire in rapid succession. That doesn't... I only have one cast. Whenever you hit, you have a chance to dodge automatically. Now we're talking. Greater evasion. Look at all my passives. Bro. I'm rolling in it right now. I think the key is the answer here.
Don't think I've gone this far. Great shields.
Oh. Does seem like a great shield. Oh, he was still facing the other way. Huh. Dink donk. Alright, give me a little tutorial against them. Woohoo. Big damage. I feel like I don't have a good way of dealing with these guys. And I think that shield friend, or the crystal gem, not to be confused with, anyways, was making them invulnerable. I feel like my battle strategy is a little one note and a little bit countered at the moment. But it might just be that I'm not thinking. It might just be that I'm literally not thinking at all, but particularly enough to help with the situation. I'm kind of just like hit them really hard. I definitely don't need money. Is there anything in this room? That would be sick if I could spend money on stuff. Alright. I guess we'll go with Poseidon, because the money doesn't seem like it's gonna help. Yeah, it was like basically guaranteed that I was gonna die there. There's a fountain, or not a fountain, but there is a this purple guy that'll help, maybe, hopefully. Now they have armor. This should be, yeah. I shouldn't have died to those guys. My ability to adapt is not very good, it seems like. I think I just have a decent amount of, oh no! I see. That's unfortunate. Huh. This is still not a very good position to be in. So yeah, I think my ability to adapt is like really, really bad. But in addition, the problem that I'm having is that, well, it's not in addition to that. It's the reason why I'm having the success that I am, I think, is because your attacks and special are stronger in the first 10 seconds in encounters. That's not bad. Sure, I'll do that. I'm not gonna have very much time anyway.
Can't give
sure.
up yet.
Where are we going next? Probably here. Basically, what I'm trying to say is I feel like a lot of the ability that I express, if you want to call it ability, if you will, is inherited from experience, past playthrough experience, if you will. And because of that, everything that I'm experiencing for the first time is just like so much harder. If I seem like I'm doing well, it's because I'm dealing with something I'm familiar with, almost always, as opposed to like improvising well, it seems like. So anything new is like doubly painful as far as skill expression, if that makes sense. Oh my. Oh, I'm so sad. It's okay though. Alright. So, we're back. We're back. We're back.
Not too bad that time.
Good night, brother. Okay.
Shades of the dead mill constantly within the house, complaining of their woes and seeking audience from any who would listen.
I listen.
What?
Hey, what's up, Hypnos?
So you lost a duel to the death with an exalted brightsword, did you?
Yeah.
They're pretty much the best of the best, so don't feel bad. It had to happen. But if it's any consolation, it'll probably happen again.
That doesn't help.
Probably.
Yeah. What's up, Achilles?
You'll get the hang of it out there, lad. For all our sparring practice, there's no teacher like the real thing. Now then, I have something for you.
Yeah?
What, wait, you're giving me your codex? I can't accept something like this.
That codex?
Please, I insist. I want your love of history to grow, not just your love of warfare. Besides, maybe you can finish out the rest of it.
Sure, man.
I'm grateful.
Oh, wow, look. It's got everybody in it. Chthonic gods. Wait. Hades is considered a chthonic god and not an Olympian god? I mean, sure, I guess. Sure. Artemis. Yeah, I got this. Learn more by accepting boons from Artemis, huh? Others of note? I definitely do want to read this, but I think I would rather... So before, I was reading the book Empire. Every time we got a new thing, but I think it makes a little more sense to read it kind of like as one continuous thing.
On about now?
If you do anything for just one glimpse, I would do anything for just one glimpse of Aphrodite. I can't read what the other thing is. I tried to check the stream. I didn't read it fast enough. I was sleeping.
Oh, tough luck.
Yeah, something like that. Oh, I can give nectar to my doggo.
More pets are certainly in order here.
Well, then I have to do that. I think the dog and Nyx are the two. For now. I think you can just get like infinity of them or whatever, right? So.
For me, boy. Don't let him sour up everyone's mood.
Yeah, no kidding.
Cerberus promises to do exactly that in his own way.
Very good. Here.
Look what I got for you, boy.
As one of Cerberus's heads receives the prince's gift, another muzzles something back into his hand.
Thank you,
The
boy.
old spiked collar. All right. Yep, sure did. Oh, can I give it to Skelly too?
The only place for anyone to have a little fun around here, and you seal it shut.
Oh, I had little choice about that, boy. You see, after you fled the first time, Cerberus, why, he was very much upset. Utterly tore the place to shreds. It's now under repair. All thanks to you.
Yeah, I don't think that's how the...
You're really blaming me for not minding the dog while I was out and while you all were here.
Yeah, that doesn't really work that way, Hades.
I lay the blame entirely upon you, yes. Who else? It's fortunate that Cerberus has calmed himself since then. Come to his senses, I should say. May you yet come to yours.
I feel like Hades is being intentionally antagonistic. Like, do you know anything about Kratos, brother? Do you not feel like maybe you should be trying to compromise just a little bit? Spoonful of sugar?
Approved. The fated list of minor prophecies. That sounds somewhat exciting, I suppose.
Yeah, no kidding.
You requisition that useless bit of parchment.
I mean, it's my money, dude. What do you want? Oh boy.
Wonder where Nyx went.
Yeah, good question. What's up with
What are
Meg?
your sisters up to these days, Meg? I've not seen them around.
We're stretched a little thin, as you can see. Some kind of war up there meant lots of business here.
Oh yeah?
I'm left to hold the line and deal with you.
I said I was going to give it to Cerberus and Nyx, right? But Nyx isn't here. I guess we'll just hold on to it for now.
Hey, that must be the fated list.
Sure looks like it.
The fate-abetting prince perhaps believes it was through his own choice that he procured the fated list of minor prophecies, but it was preordained.
Yeah, that's how it works, I guess.
Oh no, not this determinism thing again.
Yeah.
The prophecy has been fulfilled.
Oh, so I can claim
My
this.
extended family seems an interesting lot.
The son of the god of the dead shall someday break free from the realm in which he was born. Interesting. A few more chthonic colleagues. Certainly more... Wow. Yeah, the rest of the weapons. Son of the god of the dead shall someday acquire each of the Daedalus enchantments for Stygius. That's the name of the sword? Yeah. Okay. Wow. What did I get for this? 3 nectar. Bro. Alright, well, I guess we'll just hand some stuff out then. I don't want to do that. We'll move on to that shortly. But I want to get this other weapon first. Oh, Meg isn't here anymore. Womp womp. That's fine. We'll go with Achilles.
Hey, Achilles. Look, this really isn't much, but here.
This really is for me?
Yeah, man.
You beat me to it then. as I had meant to give you this when next we spoke. Please, take it.
Thanks so
The
much.
Myrmidon Bracer. Oh, and what's this?
What news?
Who exactly is the supervisor around here? This is ridiculous. Cause of death, blood pressure. Poor guy. Well, I have 3. So, if I give one to Hades and one to Hypnos, I can still give one to Meg later. So, why not?
Surprise, Hypnos. I got you this.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! You can't bring that in here.
Oh,
Just kidding.
and maybe one to
But wait,
Nyx as
I'll
well.
trade you.
Mm.
Cheers,
A
Hypnos.
chthonic coin purse. Look at all the stuff. Look at all the things. Here, Hades.
Hey, Father, I thought maybe, here.
Nice.
Where did you get this? You think you can butter me up with such trifles?
Give me that and get out of here.
Get out of here.
You're welcome, Father.
Yeah, no kidding.
Come, Shades, I don't have all night.
Interesting. So this next one is locked.
And next,
Maybe until I beat him. He's the final boss. Spoiler.
state your business.
Not as comfy as it looks.
Alright, so we have one more. I think I intend to still give that to Nyx rather than Meg. Alright.
Another keepsake.
We'll probably keep doing this for now. Ooh. Add to my life total. Take 20% less damage from the front, but plus 10% damage from the back. And receive 100 to spend as you please, once per escaped attempt. That's also pretty good. All of these are pretty good. I think we'll continue leveling this first, though. The spear.
Let's see what's in here. Varatha, the Eternal Spear. Join my pursuit.
Anything good?
Spin attack, huh? Skewer and a recall. Huh. Interesting that I can just keep it over there. That seems significantly different. Ah, I see. There's 2 charges. Fascinating.
You
What's
get
up, Skelly?
Strong, I'll give you that, boyo. Strong enough to smack a guy like me right up against the wall, and I'd go straight to pieces. Boom! You just remember, when you're duking it out, the walls are your friend.
Yeah, they sure are.
Smack guys against walls. Sound advice as ever, mate.
Seems like such a big attack hitbox.
Just need to get from here across all that.
Yeah. Look, man, we've done it quite a few times already at this point. Certainly not afraid. Let me put it that way. All right. Poseidon, huh?
What's
All right.
Poseidon doing here?
I have to tell you something, little Hades. My
Yeah?
relatives and I, we've been holding back one of our greatest gifts to see if you were worthy. And you are.
Yeah?
The aid is yours. So call me if you need anything. Especially to smash your enemies to bits.
Poseidon's aid. Oh, yeah.
The wrath of Poseidon at my beck and call.
Yeah. So this is like a... it's kind of like an ultimate, if you will. Oh, I guess I should have used it there. I didn't realize it didn't carry between rooms. I guess that makes sense, though, in retrospect. $5? Why so stingy? Alright. spear feels nice. I'm not sure about the whole... I mean, it does work. Just feels silly. All right.
Uncle Poseidon blessed you, didn't he?
Yeah, he sure did.
To think that big fat oaf is your own father's brother. I'm told to be respectful near him, but it's hard.
All right, your attack is stronger. Your dash strike deals more damage. I guess we'll do this one for now. Both of them help with the fated choices. Nothing wrong with a little bit of crit chance, you know. Oh, more nectar. Perfect. Wonderful. Wonderful.
What's that purple thing there on the ground?
Hi, I want to offer a special promotion. Yeah, no, I think I'm all right there, brother.
You want to go?
Doesn't matter what it is. Not interested. I'm gonna be honest. All right. Oh. I can interact with the Chaos friend too, huh? All right.
So all I need to do is sacrifice some of my life essence to go in here. I don't see why not.
Yeah. It seems like this is almost always worth it in my experience. The Chaos.
The underworld's quietest, most solitary, darkest abyss lies hidden evidence of the beginning of all things, of chaos, the most ancient sculptor that has shaped this world.
I really like Chaos in this game.
Take all the
Probably my
evidence I
second
find.
favorite.
This is not someone I recognize. So, in the name of Hades, hello, may I ask who's calling?
May I ask who's calling? It's so funny.
Have we met?
We have met in a way. I know everybody here and there. You wish to leave this place, and it is my wish to make your doing so a little bit more interesting.
The primordial originator, Chaos.
To give them my
Oh, is that Earth under his finger and thumb? For the next 4 encounters, each time you cast, get hit for 3. Afterwards, your cast deal bonus damage. I do bonus damage when striking foes from behind, but the rewards are hidden. Yeah, we can do this one. My cast doing bonus damage and my dash strike doing damage doesn't seem worth it to me. This.
I'll have to withstand the whims of chaos to extract the benefits a few chambers from now.
Yeah, you know. Yeah, you know. But we do big backstab damage. Or we will. Alright. Not so bad at all. I guess it doesn't matter, right? So I might as well just go with the first one I see. It's not like I can divine what it happens to have. Oh, what is this? Oh, hey, my friend!
In the depths of Tartarus reside the most wretched of all the shades who linger for eternity within the underworld, whose lord and master is especially unkind to those attempting to cheat death.
Lots of wretchedness to go around, I guess.
Ahoy!
Yeah, what's up, man?
You know, Prince Ed, I'd not expected to run into you again after all this time. Something amiss down in the house, or what? Not had much company of late, is all.
Oh, well, you know.
Oh, something's just about always amiss back home, sir. Figured it couldn't hurt to check up on things in Tartarus a bit more frequently.
Oh, I see.
Well, I am
Nice
grateful
nice
for it,
cover.
I and the old boulder there in turn. I'm used to going lengthy stretches on my own, but having visitors from time to time would do me well.
Oh, yeah? I'm thinking Charon could be useful. But realistically, we're so early on, the darkness is probably just simply the best.
Easy does it.
Cheers, mate.
But since I have you here, it can be a little hard to track these guys down.
For a while.
Now hold a moment, Highness. I cannot accept something like this. Not without giving back a little something in return, that is.
Oh, well, I appreciate it. A shattered... a shackle. Okay. Onward.
Good luck out there.
Thank you.
Oh no.
That is far enough.
I mean...
Found me, huh?
I fear no man, but that thing scares me.
Like that.
Oh, did I just become a wave? I guess I should have a better idea of what it actually does. Oh. Taking so much damage for free.
Enough.
There we go.
Not my best showing, but you know, I'm okay with it. Oh, all in all, wasn't the worst.
Fight your father's legions with Varatha, the Eternal Spear. The irony must not escape him. He long ago stood by my side against the Titans with that thing in hand.
Oh yeah? This is fine. After you take damage, your foe is struck by lightning. I guess we'll go with probably this one. I don't really augment my cast very much, but I usually just don't.
The curse of chaos has been lifted.
Nice.
Time to break you to bits.
Just stab him. Stab him. Where's your back? You don't have one?
You're free, tortured souls trapped in a crystal thing.
You're welcome.
Heard you showed that good-for-nothing fury after all. I knew you'd handle that old crone, nephew.
Old crone?
She troubles you again. You just remind her who's in charge down there.
I guess she is kind of like an ancestral entity. She doesn't strike me as being old, but fair enough. Your god gauge charges up faster when you take damage. That sounds not the best. Your special deals more damage and knocks further away. Your boons will knock away. Your boons with knock away effects also rupture. Foes rupture, huh? Take damage while moving. I guess I'm gonna do this one just because I don't super want the others. I mean, this isn't terrible.
Let's make some waves.
I'm just not a huge fan, you know? Oh. We got a little altar there. Yeah, it makes a big difference if I'm attacking from the front and the back now. Big damage. Yeah, now we're talking.
What do we have here? Let's see.
Sure. Gain a random item offered from the Well of Charon.
This one.
The Braid of... Oh, I see. Not this. This. Your cast deals plus 50% damage for the next 6 encounters. Okay, so that's what that means. Alright. We'll do, key. key seems a little bit more helpful. Oh. Oh, I don't have my cast. I was trying to use it just now because it seemed like a good time. And it would have been, but I don't have it. There it goes. There she blows. Alright. Some dollars. I should probably at least try to backstab them. Kind of seems like they die pretty quickly regardless, so I'm not super worried about it, but... You know, it just seems like a little wasteful to ignore the boon that I got. Alright.
Shiny.
The max health is obviously the answer here. Maybe I should even be running the collar just for the bonus max health.
She'll keep me going.
Seems like it would be pretty huge, honestly. Especially if I also get max health in the run. Because I just take so much chip damage here, there, and everywhere, you know?
Hello, Meg.
Hold it, Zagreus. I sense something. Is that... You've been in contact with Chaos.
Yeah.
So even they are now involved with this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just because Chaos is giving me the power to crush you doesn't mean they're getting involved with this, does it?
It kind of does, though, right?
You don't know who or what you're dealing with. Ask Nyx about them for me sometime. Yeah, I'll give you a chance to ask her very soon.
Thanks, Meg. Always looking out. Oh no, I stood too close. Oh no, what a bad dodge. No, another one. What are you doing? She even leaves a nice little opening for you to dodge to. I just ignored it. Like a rude dude. Alright. Alright. Oh my. Another bad positioning moment. Oh no! And that's how I walked into it.
Am I supposed to be impressed? Starting with
No! Alright. Yeah, maybe not the best time for this. Well, you know, it worked out actually. It worked out. It worked out. I feel like Artemis's Call is actually one of her weaker things. I feel like it wasn't very good. And I don't super remember it. I'm sure we'll see it before long. Already missing that max health thing that I got. Sure, a Chaos Gate will be spawned ahead. Yeah, I think we're gonna ignore that for a moment. Maybe it'll be worth it. I kind of doubt it, because it's going to cost me a lot of health. In this next section, I haven't done a ton, like extremely well, but you know what? It's okay, because it'll be a good experience regardless, I think.
Just go on out. Done.
See what the Chaos Gate has to offer. Kind of like a refresher, nice little primer, that kind of thing.
Change of scenery at least.
All right.
This
Oh,
place
sorry.
has definitely seen better days. Or nights.
Yeah, it's not terrible.
Let me have it.
Oh, what's the story here?
The deepest reaches of the underworld. The void from which all life and consciousness sprang forth during the dawn of
Interesting. So life comes from the underworld?
chaos. A land almost unseen even to denizens of Death's kingdom.
All right.
Could you keep it down?
I don't feel the need to give this to Chaos. He's pretty easy to encounter. Again, they are pretty easy. It seems like they're using ambiguous pronouns. Or is now the best time? We'll skip it for now. For the next 3 encounters, you have minus 51% speed. Afterwards, you gain max life. That should be okay. That should be okay.
I suspected you would choose the same.
It's a little slow, but it should be... Oops. That's not the one I wanted, but it's okay.
Bloodless.
Just gotta use my ability to dash well. Oh man. I think that's it. Yeah, not bad. 1 room, done.
That's mine.
Yeah, it doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good to be slow. I think I want these gems, these dollars. Keys are useful, but the gems are how I make the game better, kind of. Well, I mean, they're all useful. That's not fair. I just feel like I'm particularly lacking the gems at the moment. Watch out. Nice. I'm surprised that that worked out as well as it did, but we definitely take those. Okay. Stop. I can't believe I got backstab credit for that. That's crazy. Very generous of you, game. Oh, you. Okay. I just thought I was going to die. I think I made the right call. But still not a huge fan of the melee guys. Yeah. We're doing it though.
Mine.
There was a... Wasn't there a purple guy over here? Or am I confused? Am I tripping? Yeah. Yeah. Here we go. Compensate for that a little bit. You start encounters with your god gauge 15% full. I don't seem that useful. I can't even tell. It probably does help, but we'll go with Charon, because usually Charon is a buy, and also I could use the health if he has it. Yeah.
Always a pleasure, Charon.
Thanks, brother. What's the story with you, huh?
Care to provide me any insight as to just what sort of hideous monstrosity awaits me over on the next infernal island, Charon, mate? That bad, huh?
I wonder if he understands Charon. I imagine that he does. He's just not translating it. But it's a joke that works either way, so it's fine.
Break it up, witches.
I'm so scared. This is working though. Oh my gosh. All right, now we're talking. Whew.
Let's do this
Many
again sometime,
pokes.
all right?
Many pokes. Athena, if you were here literally 2 minutes ago, this would have been so much easier.
The one called Nyx.
Yeah?
She is your mother, as I understand?
Mm-hmm.
We Olympians rarely consort with the chthonic gods. Though Nyx herself reached out to me about your plight, and I was spurred to act.
Very good. You begin each encounter with your god gauge partly full. Interesting. And this is faded. I would like this, but I think because this is faded, I kind of want it. It's also not bad. Not bad at all. Similar to what that other power was getting too, but it was this is a little bit better. They probably stacked too. All right. What else is there, huh? More of the same. All right. Oh my. Quite a few goons. Trying not to get hit by the purple stuff. Yeah, that mostly worked out. Mostly. All right. We can probably hit up Charon again.
All aboard.
No heals this time though. Oh, we'll take the dollars.
Should come in useful.
Yeah, that's well worth it. Temporary money for permanent money, basically. This might be a little bit rough, but it's all right. We got crit chance. We got a spear. It's got a decent amount of reach. We can definitely clear some projectiles. All right. You know, now that I think about it, it's interesting that only one of the bosses, right? Only one of them is a monster. Because the Furies are not a monster, they're characters. The Hydra is a monster, and then the Elysian boss is a monster, and then the final boss. The Elysian boss is obviously not a monster, I'm sorry. It's the bull and the champion. Somehow I forgot what I was trying to say in that sentence. Oh man. All right. Hey man, I'm back from walking the dog. How long have you been streaming for? I think you can check that. It says 3 hours for me though. I think it says that on the HUD somewhere. But yeah, 3 hours. So still not very far into the stream, all things considered. But we're having a good time. Hades is just as good as I remember it. The gameplay is probably the single strongest component of the game, which is very good for a game. I probably shouldn't have done this, but it just felt right, you know? If it feels right, then do it. My meter got full, so I wanted to use it, right? I didn't want to waste it, so I used it, but by using it, I wasted it. Womp womp. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's not good. We might still be able to beat the boss, though. Oh my, keep taking damage for no reason. Alright. How long are you going to be? I don't know. 12 more hours, something like that. Something. Long streams on the weekends, brother. Long streams. Till I get sick of it and go to sleep and then wake up and stream more. Something like that. Maybe I should be using this. Kind of. Sort of. Oh my. Taking free damage. This doesn't feel free. Alright. We're almost finished stacking up our meter again, though. This guy's gonna hit us with a big attack. Woo! Woo! Yeah! Nice dodges. Right on the edge of his range. Do this. And it should be all over. Just like that, brother. I guess I didn't have to wait until my meter got full, honestly. But whatever. We got him. Thanks for the diamond, bro. Cash money, brother. Cash money. Alright. Got a little bit of health. A little bit more health. I don't think we need to sell anything.
Get out of this damn heat. In the bag.
Yeah, I don't know about this next one though. The Elysian fields are a little bit rough.
Everything's so green.
You see anything new here? Any thoughts, brother?
Lovely place to have to smash my way through.
Yeah, it's kind of the nicest place that I'm ruining, huh? I guess we'll go this way. Don't get shot by the animatronic. Yeah, like that. Imagine being that guy. He's so embarrassed. I can't believe the butterflies are like... I wonder if there's like a reason, or if they just decided, like they just came up with that as an enemy concept, or if that's like somehow in Greek mythology. Like, yeah, man, butterflies. Why not? No. I was getting poked. All right, dollars. Artemis or Daedalus? I think we have to go with Daedalus here, actually. As much as Artemis is obviously my favorite, Daedalus actually could make a huge difference as far as my gameplay experience goes in the here and now. Now, what happened to you? Standing in the bads, brother? What are you doing? You sleeping? I'm sleeping. All right. But yeah, the thing about the Daedalus weapons, as of course you would know, as we have experienced a few of them, that they change the way that the weapon fundamentally works in some way. Could be it attacks faster, or it becomes stronger, or its attack properties just become different all kinds of different things can happen with the Daedalus upgrades. And I definitely just took damage for no reason. Definitely going to try and not do that again. And the biggest thing is I just want to know what they do for the different weapons. Becomes a shot that deals 50 base damage in an area. Interesting. So instead of me throwing out the spear and being able to call it back, it becomes a shot. So like throwing a, like shooting an arrow, I guess. Or my attack has more range and deals 40% more damage to distant foes. That's pretty good. Or my spin attack does more damage and hits a larger area. I don't care about that as much. We'll do this one for now. So now my spear is even longer. Look at how big that is. Good lord. Look at that. I'm literally off the screen right now. You literally can't even see what I'm... That's crazy. That's madness. Oh, and this is my spin attack. It's very slow, so I don't use it. Like, straight up. Straight up. All right. And then, yeah. Whoa, those guys took big damage right there. I should probably take care of that guy before he comes back with a vengeance. All right. Not the best showing for me this time. I don't know if there's a more efficient way for me to clear these guys, I'm going to be honest. I think just hitting them a bunch is kind of the way that I do this. I had to reset my PC 3 times. Hope I did not miss much. I wouldn't say so. You know, we're still cruising. We're still in the Elysian fields. Big chillin'. Unless you missed me beating that Hydra boss, in which case you did miss that. It wasn't the first time I beat him, though. It's how you do. It's how you do. It's a roguelite. You know, you beat the bosses, you win the game, you play the game again, you lose to the same boss that you've already beaten, etc.
Sweet.
All right. Oh, hey, what's this? What's this?
That'll keep me alive.
Replenish 1 Death Defiance? I think I still have all of my Death Defiances. Right? Gain 14 treasure? Oh boy. Can I check? Yeah, I still have 1 Death Defiance. So this wouldn't do anything for me right now. You know what's fascinating though? Technically, if I died right now, I would get 50% of my health, which would be 53.5 or whatever. But so if I had less health than I do right now, I could theoretically die to like a trap or whatever, lose my Death Defiance, and then buy it back. Optimal gameplay. So we certainly could go... So on the left we have Athena, and on the right we have Artemis. Athena's thing is deflect. I don't think I have anything with her. I do have something with her, but nothing with deflection. Do I need deflection right now? Deflection's one of those things that if I don't have it, I'm going to regret not having it. Kind of. It's kind of how I see it. I could stand to get another passive from Artemis, though, as well. So they're both kind of fine. We'll just go with Athena. Just because I'm almost always going for Artemis.
Soul-sucking butterflies.
Oh my. I guess I can use this. Kind of. I'm kind of trying to split my attention between doing damage to the enemy here and making sure that these guys don't spawn, which I'm sure is exactly... Oh, did I already use my Death Defiance? Oops. Well, I should have spent that money on that replenishing my Death Defiance.
Showed that stupid Hydra at least.
Huh. Well, that makes a decent amount of sense that it showed up in the shop because I could do it. I guess I'm just not sure how to read the UI then. Oh, what's up, Hypnos?
It says here that you got stuck like a piece of meat on a spit by an exalted longspear. Wow.
Yeah, we can switch if you want.
Too bad you don't have a thick leathery hide or something that can help protect
let me
you
just
in a
wrap up
type of
here.
situation. Oh well.
All right. Where's Cerberus? Where's my best friend, the dog?
The sealed weapons by your chambers.
Yeah?
Your father won't observe their absence, I don't think. They remind him of a time he stood together with his brothers and sisters. He wants nothing more to do with any of that. I think it's fitting you've inherited their power.
Well, all right then.
Power that once sealed away the Titans. Maybe it's a power that can break me out of here. Thank you for helping me, Achilles.
All right. Oh, hey.
Here.
All kinds of things are happening. What's the story here, first of all? No parent should outlive their child. Glad I didn't. Cause a death infection. Wow. What's up, Hades?
You call my chambers a mess? Look at your desk, Father.
Yeah.
Whatever happened to your court musician, huh? Where's his sentencing parchment work? Stuck in Tartarus, all because he stopped singing for you on command.
Brutal.
My desk is far more organized than you, boy.
Yeah?
And if you're so concerned about our court musician, why don't you commute his sentence yourself? Seeing as I haven't gotten around to it yet.
Okay.
Sure, happy to oblige. I'll just ask the house contractor since you're too busy. Contractor, mind locating the court musician's sentence when you get the chance?
All right. What else do we have? Infernal Troves are totally worth it. Free Orpheus? Yeah.
In the name of Hades, I commute our court musician sentencing effective now.
There's Orpheus.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Ah, Orpheus.
All right, what else do we have? Underworld renovation. Switch keepsakes between Underworld regions. Interesting. I don't think I need that right now. Maybe one day, though. I don't think I want to use any of my gems on any of this stuff yet. But this could be useful. This also could be quite useful. Theoretically, the idea is to not take damage, but as long as I continue taking damage, this is going to be useful. Maybe the most important thing I could do, though, is just have more money leaving the underworld. There's something to be said for that. Sure.
The ever-shifting chambers of the underworld ought to be a little livelier with this.
What is it that you're on about?
And then the Infernal Trove is probably the next most significant thing that I could change.
Next time out there.
Whatever are you going on about?
This is useful, but I'm just simply not worried about it yet. It will be very useful later when I have different keepsakes that I'm trying to use, but I'm just not there yet. What's up, Orpheus?
Zagreus, I understand you liberated me from my eternal punishment.
Yeah.
And so I have returned to serve your father here. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Orpheus, you're back. Look, don't get on Father's bad side like that and you're going to be fine. Besides, right now I think he's angry with me.
Yeah.
I grieve for you, my friend. But if you've come to ask me for a song, why, I'm afraid I must stand firm about my answer.
A court musician who doesn't play music.
It's all right. Father can't make you sing if you don't want to.
I think we'll give one to Nyx for now. Nyx and Megara, probably.
I trust that the mirror in your bedchamber has proved satisfactory, dear child.
Yeah, no, it's great. Makes me not feel so bad about video games.
Possibly imagined, Nyx. You mentioned there was something more that it could do once I had grown accustomed. I think I'm ready for that now.
Yeah, I've already maxed out nearly what it does.
I think you are as well. Then it shall be as you wish.
Now I probably have the second side. All right. Here's your nectar.
Nyx, you've done so much for me. I thought you might like this.
You know your father does not like it when nectar is doled out on the premises, dear child. However, I am not he, and I wished regardless to provide you a token of my affection.
Thank you, Nyx. A
I'm very
black
grateful,
shawl.
Nyx.
All right.
Hey, the lounge is open.
What's wrong with you, Megara?
What's that you're drinking, Meg? Anything good?
Whatever it is, it's weak. Enough to be mistaken for your blood.
How often do you drink my blood, Megara?
Nice. Well, I'll just leave you to it then.
Leave me alone.
But what if I gave you nectar?
Hey, Meg. Look, I know you're just doing your job out there, and anyway, found this, thought of you and all that, so here.
I'll see to it this contraband is put away at once.
Now,
take your finder's fee and go about your business.
A skull earring? Sick.
A commemorative board adorns one of the stoic walls within the lounging area, celebrating and proclaiming the accomplishments of those who serve Lord Hades best of all.
Won't ever see my face up on that wall, I guess.
Yeah, I still haven't encountered this guy yet. I keep dying just before him.
Greetings, broker.
Oh, this is for switching from one resource to another. Yeah, I'm not there yet. Maybe one day, but not yet. Not yet. Oh, Dusa.
The prince himself. You want to talk to me? Me? Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Hey, what's up?
I just wanted to say the lounge looks wonderful, as good as new. Better. I hope it's not been too much trouble patching up.
I have to clean the rafters.
Yeah? Okay, goodbye.
Your hard work. Greetings, chef.
So long, have a nice time. Yeah, Deuce is pretty good. All right. Just a few more things I want to look at real briefly. First of all, the Reluctant Musician. $80.
Enough without Orpheus in it.
Yeah.
The mirror's grown in power.
I guess we can do this. Sure. Oh, I can switch.
Maybe like this.
Okay, so we have... I thought it was one side or the other, but you can do... Individually, you can switch them. Deal bonus attack and special damage when striking undamaged foes. Fascinating, but we'll stick with this for now. Dark Regeneration. Restore some of your health when you collect darkness. 30% of the amount per rank. This is probably better for now. Stubborn Defiance. Restore 30% instead of dying when your life is depleted per chamber. Interesting. And we have Ruthless Reflex. Gain 50% damage and dodge chance for 2 seconds when you dash, just before getting hit. I think I'm going to stick with this. Seems like all of the green side stuff. So there's the purple ones and then the green ones. It seems like all the green side stuff is a little bit like higher skill base. Does that make sense? All right.
Felt that.
Let us look through.
Hey, something back there for you, pal.
I hear you. Oh, look, a new friend. Whoops. That was a mistake. I do not have 8 keys.
Once in a
What's
while,
up, Skelly?
pal, you're gonna see a real fancy bozo try to ruin your good time. You know him because he's glowing like a light, but that's his special armor, see?
Yeah,
You
sure,
gotta
sure.
punch right through it. He's gonna shrug you off until you do.
Yeah.
For a good time, beware the fancy glowing bozos on my quest. Check.
Thank you, Skelly.
Excellent.
All right. So we have the Skull Earring, which means that you deal 20% damage, or deal plus 20% damage while at 35 health or less from Magira. That's interesting. I'm sure that you could have a build centered around that, and it would actually be sick, but I am not making that happen right now. Your attack, special, and cast each deal 50% damage when not empowered by a boon. Now that is fascinating. Unpowered stats. This is one of the ones that I'm saying, like, this, you run this, and then when you get boons, you switch this when you get to the next flight. Sounds fantastic. Or even just keep it unpowered all the time. You deal 10% damage striking undamaged foes, also striking foes from behind. Okay, so this is basically synergy with the mirror stats. Yeah, it's not bad at all. We're gonna continue. We're continue doing this when we get back. We don't need to look at that. That's fine. So I got $80 that I'm gonna spend real quick because I'm gonna forget about it if I don't. So we'll do that real quick. These two, right?
Here, the underworld could always use a little extra renovating, right?
Go practice your reclaiming someplace else.
This one, contractor. Not to make the underworld a better place, I think.
That shall be of no help to you, I'm sure.
Not terrible. Not terrible. There's a lot of different currencies in this game, which kind of like reeks of microtransactions, but this game has none, I assure you. Or at least none that I'm aware of. Yeah, there isn't a microtransaction setting on the pause menu, so it can't be that bad, right? But yeah, my point being, the darkness, this one, improves you. Money basically improves the dungeon by making it more friendly to you. Keys unlocks more things. That's why they're keys. And then you have these, which either buy things, again, for the dungeon mostly. And this improves your weapons, basically. That's kind of the overall breakdown, if you will, of the stats as far as I remember, at least. But we'll find out more as we continue. But yeah, that'll be the first part of this. Why not? Why not? Then we can switch right on over to Halo.